Oh, wait for it. Is it good? YouTube's always like a minute behind. There we go. I think we're live. I think we made it. We're at day 3. Welcome and welcome back, everybody. Like we've been doing the last couple of days, I've got a whole bunch of AFK games that I want to share. And because we beat the fight cave so easily last time, a couple of you had suggested we go for the Kiln, which I think is like the Fire Cave 2.0. That's like the best way I could describe it. I did a little bit of looking. I think comparing it to the Inferno is not quite right from old school, because I think the Inferno is going to be tougher. But also, I mean, anything worse than the Jad yesterday, I'm pretty scared. But I kept that in mind with all of the AFK games that I was going for. So I've got some cool stuff to show you. Starting with, shout out to the folks who mentioned coming down here in the desert and pickpocketing these guys. These little dudes give some sort of currency here, techie, and apparently this can be used to buy tier 90 armor. I doubt I have enough for a full set because it looked like it was pretty expensive, but that can be a good upgrade for us. So I kind of know what my AFK activity is moving forward. But I also spent maybe like half of my time or so training up my combats. So these are way higher than they were last time. We've got 85 attack, 89 HP, 90 defense, so I can actually wear tier 90 armor if we can buy it. 85 strength. I even spent a little bit of time on ranged and on magic. Poor magic. I didn't have that much time to AFK combat, and both range and magic were a little bit slow. Like, the melee was fine. It's probably because I have the dragon armor, though. So, I think what we should do... We're actually really close to the next relic tier. I want to focus on trying to get combat upgrades together so that hopefully the Kiln is going to be, like, way easier. Now, 150 points? Actually, you know what? I've been pickpocketing a lot. Yeah, look at that. We're really, really close to 200 mil agility, which I'm pretty sure we already looked. 200 mil was a task. 200M. Not 220. 200M. Somewhere in here, I think. Right there, okay. Obtain 200 million XP in any skill. So I'll actually just get that, I think. Like, it's so quick. A million XP? Sounds like a lot. We're basically done, though. So, maybe we go check out the shop. I guess just running around. I don't even know how big are the XP drops on this. We had 23k. I guess they're like... What is that, like 18k a pop? As long as we keep moving, we'll get that XP. That might get us the points, otherwise we can go find ourselves 150 points worth somewhere else. We also, you know what, while I'm thinking about it, of course we've got our Void Shard loot boxes and our golden feathers. Might as well pop these and just see how much prayer XP we get. 18 million. Virtual, 110 prayer. It's really too bad there's not like some middle points in there. Like a 50 mil task or something like that. We'll open up the Void Shards at the bank because I think I'm going to run out of space if I do it otherwise. So, I believe this is the guy you can buy the armor from. Okay. Yeah, so we've got 3 different types of sets. I know that this one is the melee set. This middle one, it kind of looks like range, maybe? I wish it would show the stats, actually. Prime Evil Rope Top. Surely this is Mage. I guess we can look as well if we need to, but I'm, like, pretty positive this top one is the melee set. That's really what we're going to want to go for. We have to add the currency to our pouch, but I think I was reading these other little circle things that I got. I think we can turn them into this dude. Let's see. Maybe we just use them. Can't do anything with that. Maybe if you were a little bit more well-known, I could make an exchange. Okay, so there's some sort of, like, reputation system around here. I wonder if we've got enough stuff on us to just, like, max that out. I don't even know how to check it. Let me look on the wiki. What is this place even called? Mez something? Mazcab, that's probably it. Let's see. Mazcab reputation. So it goes up to 5,000. Who can I talk to see this? The wiki, does it not say? You can gain 90 per day. You get it if you do the raid, which I guess is the big thing there. I mean, I guess maybe we don't need to talk to anybody. It says it goes up to 5,000. And it looks like we can also use the little token things to get it. How much does that give us? We'll start with 1. We won't go too crazy. 200? Okay, so that would be... what is that? 5 times 5? We only did like 25 of these. I think we can just do that then. Let's do... I wish it... Does it tell me in the chat? Oh, it does. I must have used one by accident. We have a little bit more. 4,400? Okay. That means we need, what, 3 more? Well, look at that. Max reputation. Easy enough. Now can we use them on this guy? Use it on me. Willing to exchange it for a small amount of techie. Alright, let's do it. Where did it go? Is it in the shop? You just magically put it in there? Okay, yeah, you did. Okay, so we got like 6,000 off of that. And I guess we might as well add this as well. I think I might have accidentally banked a little bit, too. Sounds like we might have a shy wife as well. Hello. Currency pouch. Thank you, sir. How are you? Let's see. There's a bank. So I'm pretty sure I was out here last night and then I fell asleep and I'm pretty sure I pickpocketed a little bit. Yeah, okay, so we've got... Oh, we've even got more of these little coins as well. Hmm? Alright, so we'll add these to the pouch, and then we'll go trade in the rest of this stuff. Is that dude just saying my name? Hello, Fred. Hmm? Looking at the camera? Looks pretty nice, right? No, you look good. 900 more techie. Alright, let's see what the total is. So we've got 18k. Now, it doesn't say the stats on here, and since I can't buy the whole set yet... Actually, I wonder... If I look at each of the individual pieces, I wonder if we can figure out... Well, I have the rune gloves, so if I'm going to focus on melee, gloves are probably going to be a big one, just because I don't have, like, another version of them. And it looks like the armor is kind of close for, like, the helmet, the chain body, the plate skirt. So maybe we just try to buy as many pieces as we can. You know, actually... How close are we to that agility level? We aren't going to need the boots after we hit the 120 agility. I guess unless I need prayer. There's probably not a task for 120 prayer. It's not 120 skill. Let's see. Prayer, maybe? Wait, there is... Okay, 50 million prayer XP? Oh, you're kidding. I guess I called it. Okay. Well, we are going to have to wear those boots a little longer. Gosh dang it. We won't buy boots then. Boots are cheaper, though. So we got gloves, 6,500. Legs. The chest is the most expensive in the helmet. I think we do gloves, just because the rune gauntlets are all I have. Wait a minute. I should totally open the void shard, shouldn't I? Because there's got to be dragon gloves in there. Alright, I'm going to bank all of the stuff. Let's open the shards and see. I don't think that there's really anything else that I need from these, though. Besides maybe, like, random summoning pouches or something. Hello, Mr. Bank. Why is there not a hole in this wall? I could jump over that. Come on. Alright, we'll bank all of that stuff. I guess we can't turn in these. They're still in my inventory. Reroll tokens. They must be used for the raid. Alright, we'll grab the rest of this stuff, though. So... Oh, we did have a dragon helm. Oh, dang it, I banked the dragon. Let's swap into that just so we can see it. What was I doing over here? Is that what we were wearing before? I think it is. We didn't have gloves, right, so it was the Rune gloves. So I just kind of want to see the difference in the fashion scape. Dragon Helm? You know what? I don't hate that one either. The chainmail thing's kind of cool. I guess we'll have to see how that meshes with the other armor. Alright, so for this, what was I trying to do? Let's bank. I'm still not used to the fact that I have to bank here instead of, like, in my inventory. Feels a little weird. New crazy mage training method dropped up to 140 mil an hour? What are you doing for that? I was, so when I was AFK at the Arc Glacier, I was maybe getting like 700k an hour at best. I don't even know if it was that high for magic. It's probably lower. We'll just spam click through these. So we want the dragon gloves. I think that's it. I think that's the only thing that we're potentially missing here. No luck. You know what? Maybe we'll do. I think that'll just pull these back out. You spawn penance plus vampirism spell. Is that like a summoning creature? I was thinking we may want to train summoning today because when it comes to like combat stuff, I kind of wonder with all the pouches that we're getting if some of these would actually be good, because I was trying to look through like the list of all the summoning pouches and some of them seem like they're really, really annoying to get. So I don't know if I'll be able to like actually make them, but if we're getting them from the shards, we don't really have to worry about that. Oh, this is not looking promising. No dragon gloves anywhere to be seen. Come on. 44 shards left. The one problem with gambling. Oh boy. Alright, only 6 of them left. Oh, we accidentally opened this up. A master clue? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if it's open, right? Can I bank it? I can bank it. Okay. Looks good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can you close the door for me? That one. Thank you. All right. Well, no dragon gloves, so I think that locks in what we're going to have to get armor-wise. At least for that one. Yes.
What do you plan to eat tonight? I need to wait myself. So I will wait myself downstairs. What do you plan to eat?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have dinner today.
Well, what do you have for lunch?
Nothing. But I ate so late yesterday and so much stuff. I'm just not that hungry.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too. I really wish we could see what the stat differences are, and I'm wearing green VAMs. It probably doesn't help us. But I mean, so this is tier 90 armor. It's got to be like significantly better, right? So we'll get the gauntlets because we need those. We'll lock that one in. That leaves us with not quite enough for the top. We could get the legs. It looks like the legs are definitely worth more. Maybe that's what I go for. I don't even know if it's going to matter that much. We'll do it. We'll do the legs. Why not? I'm sure I'll be back here, like, tomorrow to AFK some more of these tokens, so maybe we can finish off the set. Let's see how this thing looks. Where was that equipment screen? How did I open the big equipment screen? Let's see. No? Maybe? One of these interfaces. That one? Alright. Getting there. Slowly. Okay, so the legs. That's a lot of armor. 540? We only have 216 on the dragon plate legs. The gauntlets look like a lot less. Granted, these are green D'hide VAMs instead of the rune. I think the rune was like 42. Although it does have a really big life bonus on there. And there's a set effect as well. Oh, but you need 3 pieces. Okay, so if you have 3 pieces of it, when damaged, 3% chance to reset the cooldown on all defensive abilities. 4, you reset, your reset chance is 4%, 5, 8%. Okay. And it has charges, because it says 100%. I guess it's not going to tell me exactly what that means. I guess we'll see. If it goes down really quick, maybe I don't want to use this right now. Alright, how do we feel about this? How's that looking? With the dragon, I don't know. It's very, very rocky, isn't it? You know what, though? This kind of has like an anime main character vibe going on. A little bit of a skinny top and a helmet with some big legs running around. I don't hate it. I kind of wish I could see the full set, but I guess we'll have to wait for that. Still need, like, I mean, what, 20,000 of those tokens or whatever? Something in that ballpark. So it's going to be a while. I think I was pickpocketing here for like 4 hours or so, and we ended up with, what, about 20k as well. So I guess it won't be too terribly long. Might be able to get it tonight while I'm getting ready for bed. Let's see. So, if we want to upgrade stuff, there's a couple of ways we can do that. So we've got the armor. That'll be helpful. I don't really feel like I'm going to need to train my stats that much more. I mean, 90 seems like pretty good. I might go up to like 90 attack, 90 strength, but I can do that as another AFK activity. I wish I knew more about summoning. You know, while I was doing the arc, yeah, the Sticky Fingers relic activated at Monolith. I do not. Does that matter, though? Isn't that just, like, you auto-pickpocket more or something like that? Like, since I've got the Thieving relic, does it even do anything for me? Getting close to that relic. Maybe we do summoning, because the Arc Glacier gave me not, like, a lot of charms, but we did get a handful of them. Oh my, where did that go? I probably didn't clear the bank thing, did I? Move that there just so I can see them. I kind of want to see, because the blue charms are worth a ton. I don't think I can make anything for at least a couple of levels, though. I was trying to see in here. Man, there's so much stuff. Gold charm, gold charm. So, okay, there's green charm. So I think we've got to get a couple of levels in. Oh, here's one. So blue charm. I don't know if the gold charms that we have is enough. It seems like basically everything low level is gold. I do have some greens, so if this is enough, we can get there. If not, maybe we can find a place to go get some gold charms, just so we can get up there and see what summoning level I can get to. Because I think that would be super helpful. I guess we were able to do this in Havenheim, weren't we? Doubles the loot from pickpocketing so you can have 2 times that techie. Oh man, so I would have been done. Unfortunate. Unlucky. The lack of knowledge. You know, I don't think I have a lot of the, what were they called? The chronotes for switching stuff around. That might be worth doing too, because there were some combat effects in there, and then I could also put the pickpocketing one that you're talking about in. So I think the skilling ones were like 1,000 or 2,000 chronotes, something like that. I know some of the combat ones are pretty expensive. I failed to, like, find one of the relics or whatever that you get when you're doing archaeology myself, so I don't know if I was doing it wrong. And pickpocketing on there, I mean, I guess it'd be better with the pickpocketing relic too, probably, but pretty slow still. I mean, it was like a couple of hours, I think, to get like 2,000 of those chronotes. Do we need anything else? I guess we need pouches, right? I think I bought a bunch of them before. Plain pouches, there we go. And they sold wolf bones at the shop in Haven Heights, so I guess we don't need to worry about that. Did I even keep them? I must have threw them on the ground. Always be littering in Gillinor. Let's see. Haven Heights. We'll go over there. We'll see how much this gets us. You know what? Actually, well, we made what? Like 2 pouches, I think, before. Did they not give a lot of XP? That's a little concerning. We're still level 1 summoning. Although, you know what? If we get the relic tier... Tier 5, we don't get another XP multiplier. I know this affects summoning. Does it give us more XP? Familiars which give a stat boost also give 10 XP in their respective skill when gaining XP? I mean, maybe. That might help us. Anything in the passive doesn't really look like it. Alright, well, we'll just see what we get. Gotta remember to drink some water, too. Slightly different cup today. Have a straw. Prefer the straw if I can. Makes it easier. The big cup yesterday, I kept taking a drink and it just like splash everywhere. Horrible. Wolf Bones, hello. There we go. Alright. And the shop stock doesn't go down, so... Not that we have a ton of gold charms, but we'll see what 36 pouches gets us to. Do they make them all at once? Oh, it's one at a time? Ew. Well, it looks like that's... it's not a lot of XP. That is not a ton, but I guess we don't need to get that high level. We only need to get into the, like, 15, maybe? At some point, we can start using green charms, although the secondaries on summoning might be a little challenging to come by. And we do gotta watch out, because we're... Oh my god, we're only, what, like 40k off of 200 mil agility? So we're actually gonna get a relic then. 20k? We're gonna do it. Oh, and the inventory is getting us up to 10. Alright. We might have enough. We'll have to take a look at the pouches once we run out of these. Oh, there it is! 200 million agility XP! Excellent. And that is the relic unlock. And you can probably tell because I've been talking about summoning a bunch. I've given it a little bit of thought. So, just to explain a little bit of what these relics do, there's the clue one over here. And I mean, if you like clues, clues are worth some points. I don't know if like how many points in total, but normally they're worth a pretty decent chunk. So it's probably good for points. I don't know if it's like the best one for points or not. It might be. But I also don't care that much about clues. I already don't like clues in old school, and I don't really see myself doing a bunch of clues anyway in RS3 either, so this feels like a bit of a waste to me. Production Master just helps with all of your production skills, so smithing, herblore, cooking, crafting, fletching, construction. I wonder what that does for construction. But basically you'll like automatically use a whole inventory worth of stuff. If there's like fail rates on things, you're not going to fail. I do think this would be good. I also just don't see myself doing a lot of the, like, production side skills. Like, maybe if I was going to play for the whole league or I was going for Dragon Cup or something like that, I don't really see myself going that far with it. So this one doesn't feel like it's that worthwhile to me either. I might regret it. I don't know. I will say, when I was doing a little bit of looking for, like, armor sets, especially for melee armor, a lot of them seem like they require high-level smithing. So if you didn't take the Tier 2 smithing one, this one might be good if you're planning to, like, smith your own melee armor, but other than that, I can't imagine, like, most of this won't be that crazy. Probably. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out if I end up regretting that. But this other one, the Devout Yak, it's going to give you a bank yak, and actually, yeah, you can see some people running around with him over here. This just works like a mobile bank, and he can also, like, note and unnote things as well for you. So it's kind of like Banker's Note in old school, if you were familiar with that one. But on top of that, it also gives you that XP when you have a familiar summoned. It's not a lot from what I hear, but that might help in some of those like really low-level skills, or maybe even like, I don't know if there's a Dungeoneering summon I could do. We can't train Dungeoneering unless we get the Wilderness. And there are some tasks that are like, get base level 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever. So that could be some points for us. And then also, the big thing here, familiars deal a bunch of damage, plus 500% damage. So I'm really hoping that we pulled some like really powerful pouches from the shards. I didn't look through them. I'm just not that familiar with them, but I think the red pouches are generally really powerful. And if we get something good in there, that's going to help a ton with doing something like the Kiln, which is going to be really combat focused. For Production Master, the brooch that you get is OP. Is that separate from what the relic itself is doing? Let's see. Supplies infinite urns. Are urns like, that's what, like extra XP or something like that? It's been so long. I feel like I remember that being a thing. Let's see. When wearing your brooch of the spirits, you can spawn serene spirits, divine blessings, catalysts of alteration, manifest. Not like I guess I just don't know what that stuff is. Would that be worth not having the like the extra damage you think on a summon? Because for me, I'm thinking, Steel Titan's the example I go to. I don't think we've got enough charms to get to 99 summoning for that. But surely there's some other stuff that's like below the Steel Titan that can still do pretty good damage. Because if the Steel Titan hits like 200k, maybe something in like the 70 or 80 tier could hit like 100k, which sounds pretty good. I mean, I'm trying to think about like what's the biggest hit that I've seen myself do so far, and it's probably not more than like 20k. So it sounds like a lot of damage. It's separate. I don't know. I guess for the levels, it would probably be helpful, right? If some of this stuff does things like leveling you up, I mean, it's probably better than whatever XP this is giving, but I'm so tempted by the damage, you know? Actually, I guess before we lock in, we can look. Because Tier 6 has that relic where you can come back and you can pick another one. So we'll have a chance to come back and pick something, unless I really want to go for this sort of, like, invention-related relic. Tier 6 is 12. That's literally double. That's kind of a lot of points. I don't know how hard that would be to get to. Devout is more fun. Production is better. Took both. Maybe you can tell me. Like, 12,000 points feels like a lot to me. But I'm also just not that familiar with a lot of the content in RS3. So I don't know how much of this I can, like, breeze through. You know? I don't know. If you say Devout's more fun, I think that's where I'm leaning. We'll pick Devout. If we have to struggle to get to Tier 6 and come back for Production Master, I think we can. It's a big grind to 12k. Only got that this afternoon. Probably doesn't mean good things. Quick before I change my mind, I'm gonna lock it in. We're gonna do it. Requires additional inventory space. Oh, yeah, I guess that would make sense. Drop a couple of the pouches. Oh, that's interesting. There's an empowered obelisk. Maybe that's why I got so little XP, actually, the first time that made pouches. I don't know if I was paying attention to that. But hey, there we go. That is our little yak pouch. We can summon him. Join everybody else. We get ourselves like a... He's a very colorful yak. Looks like he belongs at maybe like the trader near the GE or something. And then, let's see. His special ability unnotes the last note you used on the yak, same volume. I don't know if we actually need to use that. Let's see. God, now I have so many tabs open in this little thing. I guess we probably have to keep that on us. The summon yak thing is like... The pouch is infinite, so I don't think we have to worry about that. I guess interact. Okay, so we can just straight up use it like... So we got the bank option, and I guess if we want to use this to like note and unnote stuff, then maybe we can use it just directly on him. Oh no, it gives a pop-up for that? I wonder if... Here, let's just do like one. If we use the little, like a special ability... Okay, it keeps the count. Alright, that's good. Well, I was a little worried, because if we're in combat and I try to get stuff, that would be a pain in the butt. Alright, we'll unnote all of this. I'll have to keep that in mind, though. We'll take our little pouch. I know we can turn these into scrolls as well. Oh, that's worth, like, almost no XP. Oh, it does them all at once? That was really not a lot of XP. We got, what, 27 for that? It's, like, almost nothing. Holy cow, it's terrible. Well, I guess we might as well use the rest of our gold charms. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I use them on wolf pouches, I should see if there's something fairly easy to get that's higher level, because I bet it'll be worth more XP per... let's see, raw snails, that's what, Mauritania maybe? Oh my god, I need to filter this. It really should save the filters, you know? A spider carcass, I think we can get that in Karamja. Like spiders running around, I think they drop them every time you kill them. Treasure trails, that doesn't seem like it's going to help us. Raw chicken, we could go get some raw chickens. Man, but that's gold charms too. I think we're going to need more charms. Okay, so we need level 18 before we can actually, like, use our green charms up. I want to double check on the wiki. Raw snail. Raw thin snail. I see something about a swamp. That's not super promising. Anything in our areas that we can get? Not really. Something about a mighty banshee in the desert, but... Well, it's 15 Slayer. I guess we could try that. Found in the Polnivneach dungeon. Let's see. I guess we'll just, actually, I need to keep remembering to use this thing. We've got the Alcarid teleport. That should get us close. Then we can use a carpet to go down there. Although, I'm gonna need earmuffs, aren't I? Is there a Slayer Master in Polnivneach? I feel like I remember that being a thing. I guess we can check. We can always teleport somewhere else if we need to. Travel on the rug. And... Oh, you can travel everywhere. Hey, that's pretty nice. Nice little quality of life right there. Alright. Oh, hey, that was a League's task as well. Summon a quest unless it's auto-completed. Oh. Let's see. Smoking Kills? Is that the one? Spoken with Summoner? Okay. I think that's it then, yeah. Having a really hard time getting used to RS3. How are you doing? I'm getting there. What I'll say is, the deeper I'm getting into it, the more complex it feels. I think that's also a bit of a League's problem, because you're, like, skipping through so much content. When I was doing a little bit of research to try and figure out, like, if I could even progress my armor and, like, my weapon and stuff, so much of the stuff, it's, like, it's area restricted, which is one problem, but then it has, like, you need 90 smithing, you need some, like, random types of bars, which are combinations of multiple types of different ores that are, like, they're completely new to me. There's, like, a lot of steps in the process, which I don't love, but I kind of feel like if I wasn't in the League and I wasn't, like, teleporting to level 90 on stuff, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal, because I'd, like, slowly work my way through it. But I am feeling that a little bit more as I'm getting deeper in. That kind of looks like Slayer symbol over there. Mr. Master, how far are you in the RS3 League? Let's see. Oh, that is a Slayer Master. Summoner. Alright. We need earmuffs for Banshees. Well, I guess hopefully it's the same. We'll find out pretty quick if it's not. Bot 2? So I can throw one on the ground. Alright, perfect. Always be littering. And then, as I recall, it's on the other side of this rock. Probably that thing over there. Let me see. So for the wiki, Mighty Banshees, they have a 1 in 16 chance to give us a thin snail. And it looks like they drop 2, and it's noted. I guess we'll see how hard it is to kill these things. If we can even find them. It did say it's in the smoke dungeon, right? Accessing... Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Paul Nivnich Slayer Dungeon. It's not this one. I wonder if I have to have a Slayer assignment then. Well, we're just down here for fun, I guess. Wait, those are dust devils? I just thought that was something completely different. Ew! What? Why? What even is that? Oh my god, the click boxes. Alright, yeah, you want to hear... I probably complained about it in every single one of these. The click boxes on some of this stuff. They made rope pixel accurate. You know how thin a rope is? And especially you're up here trying to click it? Come on. Okay, so the Paul Nivnich Slayer Dungeon should be... Oh, it's probably this other one right here. Oh, I ran right past it. Down the well, maybe? Okay. Oh, I think I see him. It sounds like a skill issue to me. Just click the rope. Oh, it's tough, dude. It's so tough. My clicks are already pretty poor and old school. Let alone you make me have to be, like, pixel perfect. Ooh, we one-shotted that one. So, you know, while I was AFKing the Arc Glacier, I couldn't tell, like, I know that my levels are going up, so I assume that my damage is going up. I couldn't feel it. Like, I felt like I was doing the same damage on the Arc, like, regardless of what my level was. So I don't know if they work the same. Maybe the calculations are a little different. This feels more powerful. Then again, these things only have 6,000 health anyway. You know, I should probably turn on the little loot menu so we can actually see, because there's not a way to, like, highlight items, is there? Like, show the text on the ground? Jokes aside, is a huge issue, actually. Happens to me during bossing, too. And are you someone who plays a lot of RS3? Because I kind of wonder. Like, I don't know if it's just because it's, like, I'm so used to old school. Like, I'd be able to click this entire square. So I don't know if it's, like, just me. It feels like it would be a problem, right? Like, even if you played this game regularly. I mean, some of the stuff... The trees... Some of the trees, they only have, like... The click box is only the stump or whatever. Like, the bottom half. OSRS player here. I wonder if we're so conditioned to the, like, giant squares, you know? Yeah, we keep coughing. I don't see my stats going down. I think we're alright. Oh, right there. Thin snail. Perfect. And you know, while we're doing this, I wonder if these guys drop gold charms. I know we've got some green on us. I don't remember if... Okay, so they do drop all of them. The golds are a little bit rarer, but we may pick up a couple extra gold charms, and that could help us. Oh, there's the loot menu. Alright, that makes it a little easier. Gear is way more important than RS3. Levels, I think, just increase your accuracy. I do remember seeing something, one of the level up messages for strength mentioned something about, like, crit damage. Oh, yeah, right there. At 80, 45% critical strike damage. Does that mean... I don't know how crits work. Strength, I guess, just means you do more crit damage, but, like... I think some of the abilities in here said they have a chance to crit, maybe? Or they, like, increase your crit chance? I'm trying to see if we can find one of them. Oh, this one right here. Increase the critical strike chance of your next melee attack by 25%. It might be the only one. But I can't imagine, like, that's not the only way that you would crit, right? Feels silly that a skill would be tied to, like, increasing your crit damage if you don't have other ways of getting it. I suppose it comes with better graphics. More detail equals weirder hitboxes. I mean, they had to be intentional about this. And you can see, too, when you hover over stuff, I think by default it shows you, like, a little bit of a highlight. Like, the highlight is the click box. Which, you know what, for big stuff, I kind of understand, because, like... So what is it, Haven Height? That, like, one of the new areas over there? They've actually made it so that the... Oh, I closed the loot menu. Gosh dang it. They made it so like the trees don't have the same problem that they do in Lumbridge. In Lumbridge, the little click area is just like the trunk of the tree, and sometimes it's a huge pain in the butt because like the yew trees are big, right? And they've got all the leaves and stuff hanging around. If you try to click it at the top, you just can't. So you have to click the little, like, basically the stump. Except you can't see because the top of the tree covers it. So it just becomes like a little bit of a guessing game, wiggling your mouse around, trying to figure it out. The new trees in Haven Height don't have that, and the whole tree is highlighted. So, like, you can click anywhere on the tree, which makes sense, except when things are, like, super tightly packed together. Right? Because if they made it like a big square, I could see it being a problem. I don't know, though. I mean, I guess in old school, it's not really that much of a problem. I don't find myself, like, randomly clicking a bunch of things that I don't intend to. That desert music is quite loud. Oh, we got Herblore XP. You know what? One of the other things I noticed when I was fighting the Ark. So we got all of the tools on our tool belt yesterday. It seemed like Herbicide, Seedicide, maybe even the Bone Crusher. Like, I wasn't getting XP, but it was still processing, like, whatever the stuff. So I had, like, I got a couple of Ranar seeds, a couple of Snapdragon seeds, and they got yeeted into the void, as they're supposed to. I have that turned on, except I didn't get any farming XP. I'm still 5 farming. So I don't know if maybe you need, like, the base level for that stuff to work, or maybe it was a bug. But I saw us get a, like, we got Herblore XP there because we went up a level. I don't know, this is not feeling super fast for the thin snails. I don't even know if this is worth it. I'm kind of hoping there's going to be some easier stuff for us to make as we get higher level, because we'll unlock more of those pouches. Although, you know, I wonder, is there another way to train summoning? Or, like, do you have to just do the charms and pouches thing? I mean, that's what you had to do back in the day, but it has been, like, I don't know, 20 years since I trained summoning or something? Like, it's been a long time. Oh yeah, I've gone back to old school after 2 evenings of RS3, and old school feels so much easier to click the right thing. I don't understand why. So, like, it highlights these in the square. Why not just make the square the click box for him? Like, they give you this visual indicator anyway. Does that not make sense? Am I crazy? Asking myself the same thing. I dislike summoning. This is where I'm like, having that tier 2, the, like, Herblore and summoning one, would have been really nice. I was a little bit worried we were going to run into this problem. Honestly, I wonder if it would be worth going back to, like, get to tier 6, and then go back and pick up that one in tier 2, just to help with summoning. I bet we could get 99 summoning if we did that. I question whether or not we'll be able to get it doing something like this. I mean, like classic summoning. We'll have to see how much XP the blue charms are worth. I've yet to be overwhelmed by the gold charms, but we were making a level 1 pouch, so can't be too harsh on it quite yet. Do these have a chance of dropping nothing? Brutal. Have the Charming Imp destroy the charms and just fight Dazars. Oh, you're right. I turned that on yesterday for the, what was it, the Obsidian Charms? That's a good idea. Okay. Let's see if we can teleport away. How do we get to Dazar? I think just Karamja. Did I click the right one? Dude. Okay, that's not the click box's fault. That's definitely me. Though it's weird that there's a little delay, because I'm pretty sure I clicked both. I probably just clicked Alcarid first. Oh my, you're right. The ring is a teleport there. What am I doing? Main Plaza. Making it hard on myself. Okay. There's something that we can attack. Do these drop charms every single time? Or is it like a chance? Like for what we were just killing? Okay, I mean that one, 72 XP. I guess we'll find out as we kill a couple of them. Ooh, you know what? And is this did they still drop Tockle? He dropped an Obsidian Charm too. Okay, that's super promising. Actually, you know what? I did train up my mage and my range, and both of those I noticed they have like an AoE ability. Maybe we should switch to that. 14 summoning? Alright, yeah, this was a good idea. Thank you, Mr. Slayer. Appreciate the shout out. Oh, and I was gonna check too. Like, how bad are we doing on charges? Yeah, okay, 99.8. Oh, and it does say when we hover over it. Okay, there is Tockle. Does the... Hold on. I have the, like, gold accumulator. Does that not pick this up? Or maybe it's a setting? Alright, hold on. Let's see. Where was that? Tool belt? Gold accumulator? It's literally only gold. In old school, I guess we can use, what, a Ring of Wealth? The Ring of Wealth picks it up? I wonder if they have something similar. Why is there wool on the ground? One of these dropped wool? That's super weird. Let me grab my magic gear out. Wait a minute. I don't need to run to a bank? What am I doing? I got the yak here. Oh my goodness. Why did closing the loot thing close my bank? Alright, so we'll put the snails in there. I guess we don't need any of the pouch stuff. We'll hang on to the yak. Magic gear. You know, this will also save us charges on the armor, which I probably should. I should save the armor for when we're actually in the kiln. Do that, and I also need some runes then. I saw that they're weak to water. They also don't have a lot of health. Do I even have water runes? I've missed runes, that's something. Water. We have a very pitiful amount of water runes. Alright, I guess we'll just go for the mist ones. Not a crazy big spell, but hey, we'll take it. And then, yeah, okay, so this was the AoE thing I was remembering. So this chain, we'll put this in here. I guess I'll just put it right at the start. And I'll show you. Let's try to find some stuff that's a little bit close together. These two, so hopefully we'll be able to see it. So, like, you do a cast, and then it bounces. So then you can aggro a bunch of stuff to you. It's not like a crazy large range. Does it say? Okay, within 5 tiles. I don't know. Is there an area down here where there's more stuff together? Actually, you know, I wonder... This is like the Tazar ring. I don't see an option for it. I was kind of hoping maybe it'd pick up the Tockle. How do we even check our currency pouch? Money pouch? Currency pouch. That's just bonds. Don't care about those. Okay, here we go. We have 22k Tockle. Oh, you know what? I guess it's from the fight caves, yeah. Yesterday completing that. You know, I remember I was looking at the shop yesterday. I kind of wonder. They didn't reduce the price on stuff, did they? I guess I didn't check the weapon shop. I probably should. Because there was a bunch of tasks behind them. Weapon shop, where are you? Probably somewhere in the main plaza, if I had to guess. Also, this doesn't really look like it's doing a lot of damage. Kinda. Oh, they're not all weak to water. Okay, that one's fine. I guess it just depends on the ability then. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves the shop. Maybe that one? That's gems. Oh, I see the sword. This guy over here. Since he can't sell Chaos Runes for Tockle, I'm kind of hoping that's cheaper. That doesn't really look much cheaper. Okay, well... Surely there's a way to automatically pick up Toggle. It's so hard to see on the ground, too. Yak, do you auto-loot things for me? Can you auto-loot things? I turn that on? Is that a thing? I need more Easyscape. 115 Toggle to drop. I mean, like, to get to 45k, it's gonna take so long. And that's just one item. Maybe I won't worry about it. I don't know. Oh, we got one, dude! An obby cape? Come on, let's go! 30-pointer? Stats are horrible, I'm sure. Yeah, look at that. But, hey, I'll take that. Oh, I bet we could sell it back, too. You know what? Okay, this is a little side quest. Because I remember we were looking at it yesterday, like, basically all of the obby stuff is a task. It would be kind of cool to open up a next area. And I have some thoughts on how that might help us for combat stuff. But I feel like summoning is going to be more important. Alright, tell me we can sell this and he doesn't lock us out. Are you kidding? No way! Can you not sell anything in the city anymore? What? Come on, dude. Cannot sell to the Tazar shops. You literally can't sell anything to the shops? Dude, what? That's brutal. You're kidding. I mean, I guess people could still buy the obby capes and sell them back, like, off the GE, but, like, come on. We gotta earn it all ourselves, I guess. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Maybe doing the Kiln later will help us, I don't know. Though at that point, are we even gonna need the league points? I really need to find an area where these guys are closer together so we can try and kill them faster. How is the summoning looking? We're level 17. I think I said 18, was it, for the green charms? Bringing home the bacon. We can get some piggies. Let's see. Was it Desert Worm? Bucket of Sand. Yeah, okay. Green charms. We got one more level to go. And I bet we can probably still buy buckets of sand at the charter ships, yeah? I'll have to see here in a second. Wait a minute. Do I even have access to charter ships? We don't have Artie. We don't have a Gold Stone Spirit. That's probably for mining, isn't it? Mining gold. We don't have Port Sarim. Mistland wouldn't have one. Maybe Haven Height does? There is a port there, I think. It kind of looked like it when we teleported in, but I wasn't looking that close. Oh, here we go. That's a little grouping of them. I kind of wish that reach was farther, like a 10-tile reach or something. Ooh, there we go, though. Unlock the Asphyxiate ability. We can choke our enemies, I guess. That's pretty brutal. Alright, well that's 18 summoning. I guess we'll see. Actually, no, okay. Karamja should have one, yeah. Worried for nothing. We'll take our pitiful amount of Toggle. Just in case. Eventually we might be able to buy something, get a few more points. I can use this thing. That one should get us pretty close. Alright. We'll have to see. I hope the shop is the same. Surely they wouldn't change this, though. No idea what the crafting meta is for RS3. Hopefully for Iron Men, it isn't buckets of sand. That'd be horrible. Thing is worse enough in old school. Alright, moment of truth. What do we see? 0? No way. Tell me it's just bought out. Right? Oh no, dude. I've not seen Stock Shop out anywhere, so I don't think that they actually run out in a league. How do I hop worlds? I just want to double check. You can AFK gate in, what is UM? Haven't tried it myself, but I hear it's good. Let's see, we want Leagues Worlds. I'm gonna have to look on the wiki then if we can't buy it here. City. Oh, it's literally called Come on. That's just silly. A necromancy city. That's probably why I have no idea what it is. I didn't bother with necromancy in the last league either. Oh my god, it's 0. Okay, hold on. Wiki, please. Bucket of sand. Bucket of sand, RS3. Tell me there's a shop for it. There has to be. Right? I mean, surely. 0 stock. Oh my god, it's 0 stock all around? Why? I guess we can... maybe we can kill dust devils for it? It's not a great chance, though. 4 noted at a 1 in 12 rate. That feels pretty bad. 2 easy for Easyscape, apparently. Well, I guess we'll keep killing Tazars then. I don't even know where I was standing in there. I guess we'll just go here and we'll try to find it. 2 Gate of Elidinus. Or Elidnus? Elidnus. What is that? What is that, and will it help me with summoning somehow? I think we ran that direction. Oh man, that's disappointing. Well, what's the next thing we can make? Crimson for Spirit Scorpion. Okay, actually, okay, Bronze Claws. That's like the weapon Bronze Claws, yeah? That's probably pretty easy. I bet they sell that in Brock. Let's see. 134 XP. I actually wasn't even... You know what? Because they don't show the split XP, I don't know how much it was giving us. Helps with divination, crafting, mining, agility, and construction. Alright, here, let me look. Gate of Elidinus. What is that? It's a skilling boss. Found in the underworld. Requires completion of Ode of the Devourer. Is that something that we have? Molten glass? Can I reverse engineer this into buckets of sand? Alright, let's see. What were we looking for? Quest. What was that quest called? Ode of the Devourer. Ode of the Devourer. So we do have that automatically completed. Underworld. Where is the Underworld? You'd have to do the Necromancy tutorial, but after that, it's... Oh my gosh, the Necromancy tutorial. I'm going to buy Bronze Claws. No, sir, you can't make me do it. I probably should do it, and it would be easy points. Can't make me do it. Runescape only has 3 combat styles, gosh dang it. Go in there, mine the crystal, repair the... You know what, I think I saw Foe doing that on his stream. On his, like, day 1. That must have been the area that you guys are talking about. Alright, can we buy these noted? We probably can't. But we've got the yak, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, don't tell me. There's no Bronze Claws in here? Gosh dang it. No! Okay, hold on. Wiki. Bronze Claws. He wielded at 1 attack. I swear I've seen claws somewhere. Oh my gosh, I typed old school RuneScape. Muscle memory. It's too strong. Okay, Bronze Claws. There is a shop. Oh, it's in Asgarnia. Gosh dang it. Oh, oh no. Okay, hold on. We gotta figure this out. What else can we make in here? Crimson Charm, Obsidian Charm... okay. If we get to 22, we can make the Tazar stuff. I would have to keep the Obsidian Charms. That's probably fine, though, right? How about Calphite? Potato Cacti? Oh, that's blue. Albino Rat, blue, raw rat meat. I really need to find something that I can, like, buy in a shop because that'd make it really easy. So I feel like farming this stuff out would just take too long. What was that? Raw rat meat? Raw rat meat. That feels like a weird thing. They probably aren't going to sell that in a shop anywhere. Raw rat meat. I stand corrected. They do sell that one. Okay, so we just have to get to blue charms. That one is 23. Back to Tazars, I guess. Getting better about using the ring, though. We're learning. It only took us like 2 kills to get a level, so we probably only need like 10 kills. I think we'll be there. Sometimes magic feels like it does a lot. Okay, like right there. Oh, you know what? That was shield bash. Does that even count as magic? Shouldn't this do more? They're weak to water, right? Maybe my spell's just too trash. When do we unlock this one? 65? What level even are we? 62. Alright, we're probably not going to get it while we're here. Although, you know, I guess we could try. We could try the air spell. Maybe it doesn't matter. Stole from the lamp stalls and used rare lamps to level my summoning. There's a lamp stall? Where's that at? Today's gonna be a big wiki day, I think. Lamp stall. Is it in the desert? In Manifos? Okay. It only takes 46 thieving on it? That's interesting. Although, how often do you get lamps from this? North of the teleport? Okay. Let's see. Let's get 23 summoning from here. I don't think it's going to take very long. I feel bad. I keep leaving and coming back. And then let's go try the lamp stall. Rare, though, AFK thing? Oh, okay, so it's not, like, going to be super quick. I guess we'll see how bad this ends up going with the blue charms. Because it says I can buy raw rat meat in Havenheim. There's some sort of meat trader there. So I'm hoping that'll be pretty good XP. I remember before, blue charms were worth a lot. We've only got like 100 of them, though, so it's not like a ton of blue charms. We're going to have a lot of opportunities, it looks like, though, to use them going up, so it might be worth our time. I don't know. Let me look on the wiki, actually, because the wiki probably shows the secondary for the summoning pouches. Alright, for summoning pouches, let me see if there's ones that stick out. Thank you, Mr. Thorak, for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Got 2,200 total. 13,000 league points. Tier 100 weapon. Not a bad day. What's the tier 100 weapon that you got? Let's see. Compost. We can buy compost from farmers. That's at 28. Beaver at 33 uses willow logs. I think I actually have... I probably have some. I probably don't have a lot, because I turned on the, like, auto-burn logs thing when I was doing the wood cutting. Bronze bars? I wonder, does Shanty Pass still sell bronze bars? We might be able to do that one as well. It looks like we're going to have a lot of options. And I might have... Okay, I see cockatrice egg in here. I might have some of those secondaries in the bank, too. What side quest are we even doing? Well, I'm just trying to level up summoning. I wanted to get to the point where I could use the charms that I have and see what level we get to, because we have the Devout Yak now. So our summons will do a lot of damage. I just don't know how high we're going to get in terms of level. 0 stock bronze bars? Dang, man. Why? Why do they deplete the stock shop? You can't sell things in the Tazar area. You can't buy buckets of sand. I thought this was supposed to be Easyscape. Iron bars. You know, I should have an okay amount of ore in my, like, ore container, or whatever they call it, ore bank. If we absolutely have to, I can smith the bars. I know it's not a fast process, but it might be worthwhile. I don't know. It does seem like, I don't know, just looking through the wiki, it looks like we've got a lot of options. So I'm not super worried as long as we can get our levels up a little bit. Once we're in those later levels, should be fairly easy, I think, for us to do like whatever the best thing is, or close to. We'll probably have to skip a couple of levels here and there. But there's a lot of pouches as we get up there. It turns out OSRS was Easyscape the whole time. Apparently so. What? Can I not attack him? What is he doing? I'm probably just missing my click boxes, dude. I swear. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that what little charms we have are going to get us somewhere. And we are occasionally getting some more charms along the way. I just don't really want to go and farm them out. How are we looking? 148, I think. If we get like 1 or 2 more, I think we'll be there. Oh my god, I clicked through it again. It's a rough day for clicks, dude. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. For dinner, it took a little bit too long, so I ended up not going to bed until like 1 a.m. Horrible. Makes my clicks not precise whatsoever. Not what you need when you're playing RS3. What? Oh, we got an item again. The shield. Okay, hey, that's nice. Are these not super rare? Maybe the drop rates are really high in RS3. Because I feel like in old school, they're like 1 in 1,000, 1 in 500, whatever. And we have not killed that many of these. I think that's a task as well. It is 30 more points. We'll take 3 points. And we only need 4 XP for the next summoning level. Give us an Obby Charm. There we go. 23 summoning. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm not even going to check that to sell back the shield. Oh, dude, that's such a disappointment. Actually, tier 60 shield? That's the same as Dragon. I'll have to check. I guess Dragon was, it says it's like tier 55. Yeah, that says it's tier 60. I don't know. We'll see. Wait a minute. I was going to say next time we're at the bank. We don't have to go to the bank. What am I doing? Let's see. Shield. Tier 60. Okay, it's the same. I wonder if there's like a passive effect on this, because I know in old school it gives a strength bonus. It doesn't really say that it has anything different, though. I will throw it in there. I don't know if it'll make a difference at all. Okay, so now we need to find our way to that meat shop. Where in Haven Heights was that? Hollow Hill. That looks like it's near the Porcupine boss, actually. Which kind of makes me think... What was it, Draenor? We can go through the Reaper dude. Oh, maybe you guys can help me with this. So, yesterday you said I should be able to use, like, that war area and get a free teleport. I tried talking to him and, like, running around. I couldn't unlock it. Like, I've definitely killed more than 10 bosses, so I don't understand... Maybe there's, like, something specific I have to do for it. Unless it doesn't count the Ivan Bone dude and the Porcupine, I guess. I mean, we killed the Ivan Bone guy, like, 50 times yesterday. Like, it was a lot. It was definitely more than 10. Okay, so... Let's see. Well, we can use the bank now. He was yelling at me for that before. I did also kill probably, like, several thousand of the Arc Glacier or whatever. Can't use that. Right-click, go to a shop. Oh. Well, okay, so... We have to buy the stuff? Interesting. And we have Marks of War as well. Maybe that's the consumables. Does that bring us down? No. So we keep the boss kills. Okay, so these are just like free unlocks then. Guess we might as well pick up these, and then... What is that? Life refresh? Reset the cooldown of signs, importance of life or death, or the defense. That doesn't sound super useful. Is there anything else I can use these marks on, though? Doesn't look like it here. They're just unlocks so they're free, yeah. There's so many hidden shops at RS3. I know. Every shop. Every NPC has a shop, and every shop has 3 UIs that you have to click through. Does that also... Did we get the Altar of War, then? Looks like we did. Okay, cool. Well, now I have a place I can actually recharge my prayer and stop, like, wasting prayer potions. And then we also... One of those unlocks was the East Portal. I wonder what is worth using this on. I guess for now I'm going to point it towards the Arc Glacier so I don't have to, like, run back out there. You can bind the teleport to a hotkey as well. Oh. Actually, yeah, we can just, like, put it on our bar. Hopefully that'll mean I don't forget about it. While we're here, I might as well finish this task, too. With magic, is it gonna matter? It's probably fine, right? I don't have any food on me, but I have way better stats than I did the last time I was in here. Surely it won't be terrible. That damage is not great. That damage was good. See, that's the bash, though. I'm pretty sure that's bash going off. I swear, you know, I started with, what, 4 kills yesterday? I did 1. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, this has got to be even slower than, like, the Arc Glacier. Why? Why is it so slow? Oh, that's the magic one, yeah? Torment. Let's see. Are we getting crazy damage? That doesn't even feel like the numbers are getting bigger for using this. Increase magic attack, magic strength, and defense. Maybe that's the problem. If it applies like the levels do, maybe you just don't feel it. Alright, we're gonna have to come back here with melee, dude. This is so slow. Oh no. Give us the next special. Come on, we want to get out of here. Go find our shop so we can keep our summoning up. Hello, Mr. Diamond. I see you on the RS3 side. Yeah, I figured I'd give it a try. Oh, we got a task? Cast a wave spell. Oh, wait a minute. I've been using wave spells this entire time, right? Maybe you have to use, like, the basic attack or something? Weird. We had this equipped for so long. I killed, like, 30 Tazars with this. Take him down. Come on, Porcupine. Alright. Silver Spines. You know, that might be used for summoning. I wonder. That was the exit, right? Yeah. Oh, I must have clicked on the other side of it. Let's go find the shop. It should be close to here. How you liking the RS3 League so far, Mr. Diamond? Alright, so... I mean, the wiki points to, like... Oh my god, it wasn't... It wasn't the porcupine. It's up here. It was the other boss. That's unfortunate. A little bit of a run. You have to actually use the spell. It was annoying last league as well, trying to get it for the odd spells. Is there... Can you, like... You can't even manual cast, can you? It doesn't look like it. I don't even know how we got it, then. One of these must use it, and it must be one of the ones on the end. I can only imagine, like, maybe the basic attack, but I don't know. Way better than last year? Here, tier 7 having fun? You're tier 7 already? That's the final tier, isn't it? God, that's a lot of points, dude. I feel, maybe it's just because I'm, like, so unfamiliar with it. I don't know. How does this compare if you played the old school leagues? I'm guessing you have, right? If you saw some of the content. Okay, so there should be a shop somewhere in here. Unless it's something that we have to unlock, that would be kind of unfortunate. Hill Giant, Hill Giant. I mean, I don't see an NPC standing around. I guess let me look on the wiki again. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think he might be in the cave. Way better RS3, so hard to say, but feels a bit faster than League 6. Yeah, maybe it just matters whatever you're familiar with, because I'm like, how fast was League's, the Yama League? I don't know. I guess I spent so much time going for like the combat blessings and stuff. I will say, and I don't know how you feel about this. How far are you in the blessings? Because I feel like the blessing tasks here, they seem more challenging. It seems like it's harder to get the blessing points. But I don't know if that's just because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so we need raw rat meat. Guessing we don't get to buy it noted, do we? Although, they don't have a pack for that? What a shame. Okay, so we'll use our pack yak then. That'll note it for us, and then we can open the shop. I hate that I have to click this again. God, there's so many like wasted clicks in here. If I use this. Yeah. Wait, what? You do not have the Spirit Wolf needed to use that? What do you mean? I have the yak out. Maybe it saves like the last thing that you did? What? I have the noted... I'm so... Oh, well, wait a minute. I was trying to unnote like whatever I had before, but I used the meat on here, or maybe that's only for unnoting. There's no way I'm getting to tier 5 day 1. It was so fast. Tier 5 in old school. I don't know. I guess since I didn't follow a guide, I have no point of reference. I feel like I think the RS guy's guide got people to tier 4. I mean, it's not tier 5, but I don't know how long that took. If that was like an hour route, maybe you could get to tier 5 in like the first day if you knew what you were doing. Pretty good at combat, so that's what got me the points. Okay, yeah, so like doing the bosses and stuff. Hate to say it, but I feel like RS3 PVM is a lot harder. I want to say it's not, and then I'm thinking about Jad yesterday. That was so bad. It's not like Jad's harder, though. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out, maybe. Maybe the Kiln will be really difficult. I was able to AFK, like, most of the fight caves, and probably, if I did it with, like, magic or range, I think it would have been, like, brain off entirely. The fact I had melee, and I was having to, like, walk around to hit the healers, so I didn't, like, aggro into Jad's melee range, you know what I mean? Like, it was a little awkward melee. Not at God 2 yet, though. Okay. Kiln's easier than old school Jad. It gets harder later. I mean, should we... I guess we could just try it. How much do I have? I got 50 rat meat. That's probably too much anyway. Is there a good summoning pouch I can use at, like, 50 summoning or so? I guess we'll find out how far this gets us. Maybe I'll be higher level than that. But I need a summon that can deal damage. I only know this, like, the couple at the, like, high levels. So, like, the Ripper Deepen and Steel Titan. But there's other stuff, right? You can't use summons in the Kiln? Are you telling me this side quest that we've been on is a total waste of time? Oh, no. Kiln's not bad. Well, okay. What can we even do then? Maybe we don't even need to upgrade our gear. I've got a dragon longsword and I've got a dragon shield, or a dragon kite shield. Plus, I mean, we did get our melee tank legs and the gloves. The gloves weren't like a super huge boost, but those are tier 90. Like, is that enough? Before you go to the Kiln, if you get the option to have faster waves or breaks between waves, take it. Most of the Kiln was waiting for the next wave. It didn't hit 120 thieving. No, I've done too much other AFK stuff, unfortunately. I still have to wear the boots. We did hit 200 mil agility. We did get that. That was 400 points. But actually, you know, 120 thieving. Huh. Steal from a fairy trinket stall. I wonder if that's one we can do. Sanders Market? Crimson Charms? Maybe we do have a summoning solve, actually. Let's see. Oh, I need to get... The rats were blue charms. We'll do that. I guess I should clean out my inventory a little bit, too. Where did my yak scroll go? Do I even need my yak scroll? Maybe I banked it or something. I don't see it in here. Yak? No? It's not even in my inventory anymore, right? Okay, well, whatever. Guess that doesn't matter. Clearing out the inventory. Let's see. We're gonna need the raw rat meat. I suppose we probably can't use it noted. Worry about that in a second. Get all of that stuff in there. Back to here. Rat meat. Alright, let's see how much XP we get. And we'll use the Empowered Obelisk because I'm almost positive that gives us more XP. Alright, what are we gonna get? Okay, alright. 2,000, almost 3,000 XP per. I mean, it's way better than the wolves. That means... math is hard. We have 100 of those. We get 3k, 300k, give or take. And I could make other ones as well as we're going up. Wow, we're going up really quick now. Maybe I should. Hold on. Let me stop this. What else was there? The bronze thing. Bronze Minotaur at 36. That was one. Oh, right. This is the little pop-up, so it doesn't show us everything. Familiars. Bronze was one. Let me see if I've got willows in the bank. Hello, bank. It's right here. Willow logs. God, what a mess. I should just use the search function, shouldn't I? I've got one. All right, that's not going to work. What else did we have in the list? Dude, why can't it save my filters? Please, come on. Honey badger, no. Maybe I'll just worry about the rats. I guess we'll... Bronze bars. It's a separate bank, isn't it, for bronze? Or, like, ores and stuff. I've got 2 in the bank. I mean, I know I have a bunch of stuff, though. Okay, let's... Hold on. We'll put that in the bank. Let me just go look. I know that there's one in Lumbridge. Is there a furnace in here? There is one in Haven Heights. All right, we'll do that. That way we don't have to go too far. Shame. 120 thieving. Oh, what I was going to say, there's no task for it, though. Which is, like, 120 thieving actually goes to 120. It's not a virtual level. Wine's like a 1k heal from the thieving stall. I think we're all right on food. I don't know. I mean, I guess I've got swordfish. Swordfish aren't, like, crazy, but I'm also not taking that much damage. All right, let's see. Where is it? Well, I thought there was, like, a bank thing, or is it just, maybe in the forge itself? Okay, so we've got that. Dang it, I did not mine a lot of it. I thought this was one of the ores that I used for AFK. We did have iron. I think there was, like, an iron version of that, too, wasn't there? Although, it might be too high level. 46. Alright, that's fine. Well, whatever. We'll just do the rat meat. At 46, we can switch to the iron stuff because we have all that iron ore. Wouldn't hurt to level the smithing. Might be some tasks up there, too. I should totally use my, like, movement abilities as well, shouldn't I? Get us around the map a little bit faster. Oh, the trees, what I was talking about earlier. This, you see this? The whole thing is highlighted. You can click, like, the entire thing. So the new stuff has it. Wait, it's not even all of the trees. Some of the tree, it's inconsistent. It's crazy. Okay, so like this oak tree, the whole thing's highlighted. Look at this. You can only click the bottom part of it. So if you're doing this and you're like, let me just click the tree, I mean, good luck to you. Can't see half the stuff. Wild. The click boxes in RS3 are just wild, dude. Alright, Yak, let's see. Give us our rat meat back. We got 79 more blue charms, so we'll still have a pretty good amount of them, I think. I wonder how long this stays empowered for. Maybe we keep an eye on it, too, because I saw it moved earlier. Looking for 46. Oh, man, we're getting, like, almost a level of pouch. It's still glowing. I guess we're good. There's 46. All right, let's save the rest of these. We'll do the... I'll go make some iron bars now. While we're teleporting, can I open the menu? Is that going to stop me? Looks like it didn't. Sometimes the UI is good, sometimes it's not. Half of the times, it interrupts itself, and the other half it doesn't. Maybe that's the problem. RS3 just needs to be more consistent about what it does. The trees, dude. Drives me nuts. I can't click on the top. So dumb. Alright. I'm just looking to see... I don't even remember which one of these are, like... Which ones are combat ones? Not that I don't believe you. If we can't use it in the Kiln, that's gonna suck. Abyssal Parasite? That's probably one. Oh, well, I guess we also have to have it in the bank, too. Alright, so if we smelt at the furnace, we click the ore, we want it to be an iron bar. Why does this not move? Why can't I... Or is this the wrong spot? Smelt at furnace. Am I not the level for it? I'm 22. Core equipment? I don't even know. I guess we'll just scroll for... Oh my goodness. Please, UI. Cooperate with me. Heat cap on iron. I mean, this says like a bunch of stuff related to iron. Okay, level 10. What? Am I not allowed to use this furnace, maybe? Hold on, there's a dude standing around. Let's see. Something about silver. Maybe I can only use this for silver? My inventory's full. Do the bars not just, like... They show, I thought they would bank. Okay, well, alright. It's one of those things. I don't know. It feels weird. Like, if the stuff's already in the bank, or, I don't know, the ore bank, what do they call this? Metal bank? If stuff's already in the metal bank, why could I not just, like, process it straight? Or maybe they don't want people stacking up, like, 200 iron and then AFKing too long or something? Need the smithing relic? Am I crazy? I feel like it should just do that, right? Like, that shouldn't be a relic power. Goldsmith gauntlets in the game? In this game, smelting gauntlets. Just part of the progression, yeah. Okay, so there is a way to do it then. Actually, should we... I guess we should probably just go make these, because we're probably going to get a ton of XP anyway. You know what? Let's see. It might be faster around this direction. I feel like it's a really long trek the other way. Where was that? Straight down there? I don't know. It's probably about the same, isn't it? Oh yeah, movement abilities. Gotta be good about them. Oh my god, don't click the tree. Big click box. Small click box. Trees. Why? Run around that way. I'm like almost familiar with the map, but then not quite. And then I gotta open this, and it's this whole ugly loading thing. Just tuned in, but can you force your inventory to be 4x7, like in OSRS if you prefer? Sort of. So like, all of the windows are resizable. So if you want it to be like this, you just get it to the right size. The problem is that now I've got like this ugly space on the side. And actually, one of the things I tried to do, so you can resize this one, and you can make it vertical, but you can't change like the actual dimensions of this, so it has to be perfect, and it's too big. And if I do this, and I like try to make this one smaller, let's see if that's enough space. I don't think it is. Yeah, it still can't fit. So I would have to like hide it. You know what I mean? Hide the thing that's above it, which is the mini map, but then it's gonna be hidden behind me. Come on, let me click this. Here we go. We'll make that bigger. We'll bring that over. Oh my god, it's not gonna clamp. Okay, we'll do this one first so it clamps. There we go. Go to settings, change the dynamic backpack column. Oh, so there is a setting, huh? Let's see. So, gameplay backpack. Drag items, slim headers. Oh boy. You want you to take my UI settings? How do we even do that? Okay, hold on. Let's see. There's a load layout, edit layout, load from a player. All right, so we'll save. I guess we'll just save this one, so I can come back to it if I need to. Edit layout, load for player. I just had it. Was it in there? Okay, hold on. Current layout? Custom layout? Probably current. Kind of weird. You can see, like... Holy... What is that, dude? How are you even playing this game? I get it. You must close all these windows, huh? that's wild. But do I have to save the loadout? It's weird. That's the resolution? Okay. Because, hey, more power to you. If you can play like this, you know, by all means. Let's see. I guess we can just discard it, yeah? Discard changes. There we go. Whew. We're back. You know what's funny? They don't scale the, like, the layouts based on, like, your monitor resolution. So you have to find someone who has a good layout and has the same monitor resolution as you. It feels like maybe an extra chore that they shouldn't have in there. Alright, so you said I had it. Backpack. Oh, okay. Number of columns. I see. Ugh. Do we like that, though? Golly, look at all that open space. You know, the problem is, since I'm only really, like, using this one panel, I kind of need it to be big for some of the stuff, but not all of the stuff. Like this looks okay. I don't mind the prayers. There's a lot of prayers in here. Spells look a little ugly, but, you know, like, this one looks alright. I definitely need it for, like, the leagues thing. And then you have stuff like inventory where it like doesn't take up space. Can we resize these maybe? Like resize the icons? Split into 2 panels? It's gonna look awful. It's gonna be too small. Because it has to fit like... Well, here, I guess we can see. So we do this. Alright. How big is that? If we split it into 2 panels, we gotta be like... Oh, come on. It won't clamp to the... The struggle. All right, we got to be pixel perfect with this. There we go. Okay, perfect. Is there an AFK logout timer on RS3 that you can adjust, like there is in old school? I can't find the setting on mobile, and it logs me out really quick while thieving. I thought it was like by default, like 15 minutes or something. I guess since we're already messing with the settings, let's see. Log out, maybe? Maybe they do log out? No. I guess we'll see if somebody else who's a little more familiar with RS3 knows. I don't know. Man, this is... It's all hideous. I don't know. 4x7. Do we like the extra space? It feels weird, dude. And I don't even know where I'd put this otherwise. I guess we could end up with like a left panel over here. We got kind of some space up in the top. Oh, goodness. I don't want to do that. Easy now. Easy. There we go. We could do that. Although then my inventory's up here. That also feels pretty weird. This is the problem I have with the RS3 UI. I'm like, I can never be happy with it. There's always like something where it's not quite there, you know? Backpack. I think I'm just gonna leave it that way. It's its own kind of ugly, but at this point I'm like kind of used to this specific brand of ugly. We'll see how much XP we get on the Iron Minotaur as well. 6K? Well, that's basically double. Does it matter if we're on the empowered one? Well, that's the same amount of XP. What's the point of the empowered obelisk then? Or maybe that's just because we're like in the league. Maybe there's like a passive something where this doesn't actually matter. Is this with the Arc Relic active? Well, I mean, we picked the Archaeology Relic, yeah. Was that one of the benefits? Something, something, Spirit Focus? Find Geodes? Fixate? I have no clue. I don't see something in here specifically about summoning. Did we make them all? We did make them all. Alright, let's see. Again, we kind of get trash XP for turning them into scrolls. Basically nothing. Did finally find the HD setting on mobile, and now I can actually see stuff. With HD turned on, everything just blends together. There's a different setting for graphics in here. HD. Well, I mean, I guess there's the graphics tab. Maybe it's like something under here. One of these options, maybe? No? Are you saying there's like a... Do they have like an old school version of graphics already? I mean, with the 50% summoning boost... Oh, no. The only like powers I have are extra life points, burning logs when chopping them, and cooking fish when catching them. Can't remember what it's called. Not called HD. You know, actually, while we're looking at these, there's also a like classic style, I think. I don't know how you actually get back to that. When I started, it asked me if I wanted to have like a classic UI style. And then when I was messing with it, it turned off, and then it was gone forever. So I don't know where it is. Let's see. What summoning level are we up to? 57. Oh, please. All right, 57. I guess let's just see. Morphine, binding contract, pouch ingredients, something. Let's look in the bank. I don't know if we'll be able to tell how much damage summons do, but I kind of just want to see. Wait a minute. Why am I running to a bank? Fat Kek's right here. Okay. Is there... Binding contract? Okay. Maybe they're all called binding contract. Binding contract. We have got... We do have a water fiend. Okay. Red summoning pouch. I'm assuming red means dangerous. Does a lot of damage. Let's see. Oh, it's a beast of burden. Well, it also says default combat mode aggressive. Do all... Cannot fight. Yeah, can't fight. We only have one follower at a time. Cannot get a new one. So we can't use our yak at the same time? Oh my... Please. Half the clicks are my fault. Oh, there's the scroll. What, so we use that? This is supposed to be for specials, right? Maybe I'm crazy. Turn off textures? That's what it's called on mobile. Let's see. Surely there's textures in here somewhere. Ground decorations, maybe? Oh, you know what? It does make it look less pretty, but I can see, like, with the grass flashing around, it does add a little bit more contrast. That's probably good. Because it does feel... RS3 feels really, really, like, visually busy. Alright, can we summon you now? We can summon you. Okay, so he lasts for 64 minutes. What can we go smack on? Oh, you know what, though? I need to change my outfit so we can go get our melee gear. We can go kill the porcupine, see how well this thing does for us. Can I even, like... I can't use the yak bait, can I? When I have a summon going. Pet interface? That's not what I need. I'm guessing not. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Might be a problem for stuff later. There was a bank over here. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. What we can do... Hold on. Wait a minute. War's Retreat. Oh, and it's instant as well? I thought I was going to have to do a whole animation for it. Alright, that's really nice. We can use the bank here. Feel a little silly that we're having to manually bank when we have the bank yak, but that's alright. Do that. Do we have everything? I don't want to use these yet. I'll save those for the kiln. Did we swap all of our gear? We need gloves. Where on earth did I put the rune gloves? Somewhere in here? Gauntlets. There we go. Okay. I'll drag those in just so I don't lose them again. Gauntlets on. Probably don't care about having magic stuff on me. Clear up the inventory a little bit. We'll put that away. Alright. Swap those two. We'll let our stuff stack up. Actually, did I bank a bunch of these? Not a ton. Alright. There we go. I think we're set. Maybe we hang on to one of the Water Fiend contracts. I mean, it says it's going to last like an hour, so I'm not that worried about it. Now we can try. Oh my god, I didn't recharge my prayer. We teleported. I have the free prayer recharge. See you, Jack? I hope they were here. I hope I didn't miss them. I basically don't see any of the public chat. Because it's just like, there's so much spam in the chat. You can charge your lodestone teleports with law runes to make them faster. You can also turn off load screens by searching for the setting in load screens. I have load screens off. It doesn't speed up the loading. That's the problem. Instead of like going into the dark abyss. Oh, actually, it was in graphics, wasn't it? Yeah, load screen's right there. You don't go into a dark abyss with a little bar, but it still takes the same amount of time for stuff to load. Wow, just got 116 thieving for the trinket stall. So many charms already. Oh, so it is good. Maybe that can be an AFK thing. Maybe I can work on getting like a steel titan or something. All right. Private instance, let us in. All right, let's see. He's already hitting? Ah. 1,200. Okay, that's not crazy, though. Granted, I guess this is like, what, level 50? He's immune. Ah. There it is. Done this for like 5 minutes, have 54 blue and crimson. I don't know. I wonder if it's even going to be worth it. Maybe it's only the Steel Titan that's good. I really don't know. I mean, it is like, it's nice passive damage. It's just not that impressive. Now he's standing under me. Actually here, let me just do this. Will he attack if I'm not attacking? Actually, why are there 2 hit splats? Is he doing both of those then? Is it 2 types of damage? Or maybe I'm like reflecting something. I mean, dang, man. 5k? That's a pretty big hit. That's for me. 2k, 2.5k. I mean, it's not horrible. I was kind of expecting more, though. Let me look on the wiki and see. I don't know if they organize these by, like... Can I find, like a combat summon? Is that, like, a category or something? The wiki doesn't even say, it seems like. I don't see it on, like, the main summoning pouches page. The dungeoneering pouches say that, like, what they do. I don't know. There's the Steel Titan. Let me open the page for the Steel Titan while we're hopefully not going to kill ourselves on the Dreadhog for the damage reflex while I'm, like, looking off to the side. Waterfiend is an arc familiar. It should do 0 damage, really. So you're telling me it's actually, like, very impressive that it's hitting 2k then? Let's see. Steel Titan. It has a special move. I guess it doesn't actually. It doesn't say. Really just want to summon a fruit bat so I can make a cheesecake. That way I'll have infinite prayer. I heard about that. The food that does, how much prayer does it give you? Try Steel Titan or Ripper Demon. You know, the problem is, though, both of those are super high level. Ripper Demon, 96. I mean, Iron Titan, Abyssal Titan. Oh, we finished our task. Alright, we can get out of here. Maybe? Quick exit? Like, surely there's something in here, like, that does more damage. You said this thing is like an arc summon, but I don't know what that means. Archaeology, maybe? I see archaeology in this list here. Beast of Burden. Like, I wish they would say, like, you know, whatever that thing is on, like, the main page, because I'm assuming that things have a type. What is that? Beast of Burden, you can carry up to 7 essence, prevents the full prayer drain. Oh, when entering the abyss. Oh, that one. Okay, combat familiar. Spirit Jelly. Maybe we should try that one then. Not a lot, like 89 prayer per bite, but considering I can spam, yeah. Anything, really, because... Well, actually, I don't even think the prayer drain is, like... It's not that quick. I guess we can put on 2. I mean, 80? So, okay, so, like, right there you would eat. That's not terrible, as long as it doesn't slow down your combat a bunch. I wonder if we have any of the jellies in the bank. Do I care about keeping this? I guess we can just dismiss him. We have another pouch anyway, if we need him. Dismiss. Yes. I'm glad that the binding contracts aren't all that binding. Alright. Jelly, do we have you in here? Oh, wait, I think I saw it. Maybe? And then I lost it? I think it was down there. Spirit Jelly. Okay. A little annoying having to, like, flip this guy back and forth, but... What can you do? Alright, summon our Spirit Jelly. Thing lasts for 48 minutes. Is there, like, a way to see combat stats on this? Skill menu, order familiar to attack. I don't know. I guess since we were already here, we might as well see how much damage he does on the porcupine. So food, from what I gather, doesn't take ticks away from combat. Old School Brain had to rewire that. It just takes adrenaline, but that's sorted by Eternal Sustenance Blessing as well. Oh yeah, because it reduces it, right? Well, I think, didn't they recently change that? I feel like I remember hearing something about it. Okay, so we just hit him. We did 5k. Let's see. Is he doing anything? Jelly, hello? Maybe it's a bunk damage type? Okay, well, there was 1,000. 2,600. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's that different than the other one. What's my opinion about RS3? I'm more positive on it than I was after the last league. I don't know. There's still a lot of, like, bloat in here that I don't love. There's so many items. There's, like, the visuals can be a little bit bloated. It is nice that they have a lot of settings. They're kind of buried. If you don't know what you're looking for, it's kind of hard to find them. So a lot of the stuff is customizable, which is both a positive and a negative. I can't say that I've, like... There's a lot of nice stuff. I like all of the AFK stuff, especially because, like, I work full-time, so like I can't be on here, like, streaming this all day. But Old School has done a lot to give you a lot of, like, pretty good AFK activities, so it's hard to say that that's, like, a strong win for RS3. I don't know. What I will say, though, I think the changes that they have made in the last, like, year or two, however long they've been kind of on their current roadmap, it feels like a positive direction to me, enough so that I'd be willing to give RS3 a chance in, like, the normal game or the main game for it, which is more than I can say about last year. Because last year I played the league and it was horrible. It was horrible. I was just like, nah. I tried on 2 accounts because I was like, okay, maybe I picked bad relics. Maybe it's just I don't know what I'm doing. I went to, like, the Dino Island because everybody's like, Dino Island is so great. It was fine. You know, nothing really excited me in the last league, but this one, it feels like they've done a good job of balancing stuff out. Also, that jelly, kind of disappointed on the damage. I think I'm gonna have to work my way up to Steel Titan. Maybe that could be my AFK activity for tonight, tomorrow. I don't know though. I do get the sense that, like, maybe if you were doing an Iron Man run in normal RS3, like, that might be kind of fun. You're not blazing through everything. It kind of forces you to take stuff one at a time because you have to, like, get everything yourself. It would force me to, like, learn way more about the game, which would make it feel a lot less, you know, like, the unfamiliar bit that I run into with, like, all the items and stuff. You'd be forced to kind of, like, get familiar with it. Although I don't know how hard it would be to, like, find that information, because sometimes looking on the wiki, it feels like it's not as easy. I feel like I can look on the Old School wiki and I understand what's happening. Sometimes I look at the RS3 wiki, and then I have to go, like, 8 pages deep, and I still don't know what's happening. If I was looking to create an iron on RS3, it would be a good idea. I don't know if would people watch it? I don't know. If I could stream it, I think I'd be a lot more comfortable streaming the progress. I don't know about for, like, making a video. RS3 is absolutely on the right track to fix the game. Yeah, I think so. Will the API update help? It might. I mean, yeah, because they're going to add plugins, and then maybe the plugins will fix a lot of the problems that I have. Just has so much content that needs to be dragged to be up to date. Yeah, I guess that's the other problem. You invalidate a lot of stuff in RS3. I think we were talking about that yesterday. Well, let's see. I guess since the jelly, kind of a disappointment, he can go away. We don't need you, jelly. You don't do enough damage. We'll get our Pack-Yak back out. Maybe we should just try the Kiln, just as is. If I can't take summons in, that'll be a little bit unfortunate, which means I might have to be careful with what supplies I use. How am I looking on prayer potions? Where did I put prayer potions? They're in here. That's fine. You know, when I did the fight caves, I really didn't use that much prayer. I think I only used like 2 or 3 potions the entire time. I'll bring in some emergency food. Let's just go take a look at it, because if it's really easy, oh, and it's on the ring too, we can just teleport straight to it, then maybe that's something we can kind of like, I guess, AFK, if you will. One of you were talking about faster waves. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Access your bank. I don't care about the bank. I was thinking maybe if we talk to him. Enter the kiln. I mean, it didn't stop me. I still have my pack yak there. Oh, this is voice acted as well. Interesting. I feel just as a whole, they need to continue to de-bloat, make things less complicated, bring back fixed mode as the default UI. Yeah, I wish I could show you guys. I don't know how to activate it, because they have kind of like an in-between, which it does feel a lot more old school, so I think it helps the old school player specifically. Some of the UI, I don't know. I won't say that I love it. It's grown on me more. It's not as bad now that I've kind of figured out something, and I guess, granted, this is kind of close to old school anyway, because I've got like the fixed panel, well, I guess it's below me. It's like down here, this little like fixed panel on the side, and then I've got the chat on the left. So it's a lot more like resizable would be in old school. I don't hate it. I still don't love it, though. Let's see, what do I even need to do? I'd like to speak more about you and your kind. Do I need to do that? Speak about something else. Last time I spoke about battle. How about that? Go on. Possess the cape. Bring it here. Oh, I have to bring it to him. Oh, wait. Never mind. We have the pack yak. Easy enough. I'm going to deposit the scroll. I hope I don't regret that. If we have breaks in between the waves, I guess it won't matter. I'll still be able to bank. Should be alright. Get our super dull-looking fire cape. Use it on him? No? Have to talk to him? To me, it seems like OSRS is 720p, RuneScape 3 is 1080p, and Dragon Wilds is 4K. Same package, just different graphics feel. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've played a little bit of Dragon Wilds. I'm not, like, crazy far into it. Oh my god, I picked the wrong option. I've gone through, like, the first 2 zones and, like, pushed into the 3rd in Dragon Wilds. I mean, it's a survival game, though. I don't feel like it's super similar to RuneScape. UI isn't bad. They actually fixed it. How did it look before this? Once you have a good setup, yeah, the UI works fine. I appreciate that you can copy other players' UI. Before you use... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want to run that again. If I'm being real, I don't want to go back to Chad. That'd take like half an hour. If that's what you want, sacrifice the cape. It's fine. It's only like an 80-point task or something. It'll be alright. The cape looks cooler ripped up too. Where are those effects when you're like wearing the cape itself? Fair enough. I don't know, maybe it'd be faster. We do have a lot more stats, but I still have yet to be impressed by the stats. Like, the damage calcs, however that works out. Let's just fight and make it quick. I'm guessing that's what you mean? Like, make the waves faster? How long is this? Because the fight caves is, what, 63 waves? Is the Kiln also, like, super long? Like, it is wave-based thing, right? Wave 1. Well, that's already a much higher level. That dude's using ranged. Isn't that guy also ranged? Well, I guess so far they're not doing a lot of damage, at least. 37 waves. So it should hopefully be, like, fairly quick then. Although, I guess stuff does have more health. That is not a lot of damage. Ooh, what's that? Crystal Invulnerability. So we're getting powers when we're in here, too? Range took me 30 minutes altogether. Had the long wait time. Okay, so... I don't know. How long is the time between waves normally? So I just picked the quick option, so it seems like it's pretty immediate. Although it might be bad for the pack yak. Does this have the same mechanic? If I like try to log out, will it pause the waves? So far, it seems like we're pretty tanky. Did I not recharge my prayer, or something making me lose prayer points? Took like 30 seconds a wave? Yeah, okay, that's pretty long then. It will, yes. Because of an update? Oh, you had to because of an update. So I guess if we need to bank, we can use the little logout thing, but I mean... so far? I guess we didn't get another one of those little power crystals. Invulnerability sounds cool. If we ever get low, we can just, like, click that, and maybe we'll be alright. I wonder... I'm trying to think how we can upgrade our gear. Oh my god, I didn't even, I didn't bring the fancy, like, legs that we bought at the start. And this stuff still isn't dealing damage to me. Wait. Did that not... Oh. Did I get it? Did I swap it? Alright, well, I got our legs on. I don't even know what's gonna matter, though. These things don't seem like they're hitting any. Then again, I did say that when we were in the fight caves, and then by the time we got to, like, wave 50, I was almost dead. I can use the little shield ability every once in a while, get some health back. I'm a little surprised, because, I mean, these guys, they're like, way higher level, yeah? I'm trying to remember. I think the Rangers in the fight caves are what, like, 90? I think they're level 90, so everything's like double, give or take. Oh, no. Hey, we got our gloves on. Let's go. 7,500. Oh, we one-shotted that dude. That's got to be the new legs and the new gloves. Oh, what is that? He didn't want to come attack me for a while, I guess. He's just chilling in the corner. Oh, we one-shot that guy as well. Okay, well that's promising. So what's the boss at the end of this, then? Because it must not be Zuck. What is that? Pickaxe from your tool belt slowly cracks away at it. Drill his armor. Oh, well, I guess that's it. I wonder if that means we need to... Maybe we do more if we had, like, a pickaxe as a weapon equipped? Ooh, Crystal of Magic. Too bad we're melee. I kind of just want to see what this does. Maybe activate it. Let's see. Ah, okay. Improves your magical prowess at the expense of your defense, strength, and ranged abilities. Well, if I die from that, that would be so unfortunate. Oh my god, right there. Yeah, look at that. Our stats are super reduced. Tell me that goes away after a while. I didn't just screw myself, did I? We have a stat restore in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh my god. I'm taking so much damage now. That's crazy. Uh-oh. I'm making it hard on myself. Just nerfed myself. Yeah, apparently. It'll go away, right? It's not a permanent thing, right? Wave 6? Oh, that's not good. Takes 3 minutes? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, I see it right there. That's that thing. Harak? Okay, that's the final boss. Alright, I think we just have to leave Soul Split on now, because I'm so weak. So unfortunate. Does one of these give us defense back? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to eat the swordfish, dude. Maybe I should use the invulnerability crystal. Save myself. Unlucky, dude. At least we know better for the next one that spawns. Was he not attacking us? Oh, this is a melee guy then, huh? Oh, no, he's still ranged. Interesting. There's a ranged crystal. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna troll myself. Oh, we still have the big mage dudes. He doesn't seem like he's hitting us that much either. Does typing matter still, like, at all in RS3? Might want to unironically reset this run and not use crystals. Does this one have a negative effect as well, the invulnerability? I mean, it's not that long. It says a minute, right? Well, assuming my stats actually go back up to where they were. I guess if they stayed low, but then they can, like, regen, yeah, it probably would be worth jumping out. Not entirely sure. It's so hard to tell. I mean, I guess we can try to watch the damage splats a little bit. These guys are all ranged, so they, like... I would assume... melee and range I'd be really tanky against, right? At least that's how it works in old school. So then magic should deal, like... or I guess it should be really accurate. Maybe not that it deals more. Although in this game, you have the whole, like, percentage thing on these different NPCs. I don't know. Return back to normal. I think we're good. We've got all of our stats. I don't see anything over here. I think we're all right. Oh, I ran out of prayer, too. Oh, no. What? There's a Jad? We're on wave 10. What? Does he get healers? Okay, he doesn't get healers. All right, at least we don't have to deal with that. Oh my god. Could he have one-shotted me? I mean, we have, I don't know, 11,000 health. I don't know what his max hit is. There will be several. Oh, we get a cutscene, too. Lava is rising. Oh, is this going to make the arena smaller? It doesn't look smaller. All right, well, now I'm paranoid. Is it Jad maybe every, like, 10 waves or something? They won't get healers. It'll count towards your 5 Jad kills, which is nice. Is that one of the league tasks? Okay, you know what? Actually, the mages together, collectively, they're doing a pretty good amount of damage. Maybe the accuracy thing does matter then. Or the armor type. Because I wasn't really losing health when we were up against, like, all of the ranged dudes. We'll just keep Soul Split on. Just in case. Until we see a Jad, anyway. Quick little circle. No Jad. We're good. This feels like it's mostly chill. Chill until the Jad shows up anyway. Like, I get... Oh, we have a crystal on the ground. Oh, it's gone. Dang. Crystal of Constitution, I think is what that said. Wonder what that one does. I'm too worried looking for Jads now. I don't want to get one-shotted while we're in here. Big magic dude. See, I don't know, though. They are hitting every time. The numbers just aren't that big. I'm pretty sure the most I've seen up to this point is 700 from him. Like, 700 and change. You know, I didn't think about this. Am I even going to be able to fight the final boss? I guess it doesn't work like Zuck in Old School, right? Like, he doesn't spawn, like, out here, does he? Crystal of Invulnerability. Oh my god. I'm so glad that wasn't a Jad attack, dude. Two of those. I mean, yeah. When there's 4 mages running around, it does do some pretty good damage still. Wonder if it's better to keep... Oh, I'm out of prayer. Keep the mage prey up, maybe. It only blocks 50%, though. It's so hard to tell. He spawns in the lava, but I think he'll be fine. I hope so. It'd be such a waste. Get there. I mean, we do have to get there first, but... You know, if I can't actually hit him. I do have the bank with me. I mean, maybe I could, like... I don't know how fast his attacks are. If they're slow, maybe I can, like, bank in my yak, pull out gear and stuff. Or actually, I guess we don't need to pull it out. We just need to go to, like, the, whatever, the equipment tab in here. If I could be quick about it. I can't tell if the Mage Prayer is even helping more than, like, Soul Split is. Double Shine chopped mahogany logs for hours only to find out that his goal was wilderness. So his goal required the wilderness. What was he trying to go for? Yeah, actually, speaking of wilderness, for gear upgrades, it might be worth trying to unlock it. 105 tasks feels like kind of a lot, but I also haven't done a lot of the easy tasks. Crystal of Restoration. I think these are... They still add up, don't they? I haven't seen the little blob guys in a while. And we still have the 2 big mages. So man, maybe really it is like Fight Caves 2.0. Make sure I'm on the right keys for my prayer swaps. Crystal of Restoration, Crystal of Invulnerability. You know, actually, while I'm here, since these aren't doing enough to, like, actually kill me, I kind of want to look up the crystals before I use them. Crystal of Invulnerability, RS3. I'm kind of paranoid after that magic one. I don't want to, like, use them and then just die because of whatever the negative was. Let's see. Crystal of Invulnerability is a type of lava crystal. Spawns in the fight Kiln. And the crystal reduces all melee, magic, and range damage to 0 for 30 seconds. Alright, no Jad. We're not dead yet. So I don't see... It doesn't look like there's a negative effect to it. Okay, so that one's pretty safe. These guys are doing a little bit more damage than I like. And then, what was the other one? Crystal of Restoration. Surely that one doesn't have, like, a negative effect either, yeah? Crystal of Restoration. Still alive? Still alive? Although we don't have auto retaliate on. I guess that is a little bit of a problem. See, the crystal restores players' stats. Make sure I'm swinging at something. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to heal enough. Okay, so... The crystal restores players' stats to their base values and restores life points and prayer points to their maximum. Okay. There's another magic crystal. We're not going to mess with that one. We learned our lesson from the first one, dude. Oh, I'm on the wrong keys. I feel like sometimes I'm taking a ton of damage and sometimes I'm not taking like any. This is looking a little sketchy. I don't know. When I have Soul Split up, it almost feels like I at least can keep my health higher. Maybe I will have to lean in on this more than I was expecting to. Yeah, I could toggle it on. Quite nice for the double jads, maybe. You know, it didn't say anything, I don't think. If that invulnerability crystal works on Jad or like the final boss, that sounds like a pretty good use for it. Wave 19. I'm guessing we get Jads at wave 20. Ooh, there's 8 of these guys? Wow, that's a lot of them. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong buttons again. Makes me nervous, dude. Oh my god, I keep clicking through them. Realized I'm gonna have to run it back. I need a pickaxe. Like, actually, though, because this enemy here, I already killed one of them. Or maybe I can pull it off of the... Oh, actually, no. I think I've got an extra one in my bank. Oh, I'll kill this, and then we can look. Alright, let's see. Pickaxe, I'm, like, pretty sure I remember seeing one. So much junk. Wait. I clicked it. Where did it go? Oh, it equipped it. Well, I want to keep my longsword still. Alright, let's see. You know, that doesn't look like it's doing anything more than, like, the tool belt did, actually. So maybe it just does it automatically if you have one in the tool belt. Like, maybe it's the same. I was thinking maybe if you equipped one, it would be better. Equipped one. Oh, that's the Jazz. Oh, it's just one Jad. It's just one Jad. Ooh! Why is he on me? Why did he walk into me? Emergency invulnerability crystal? Hello. Just in case. Not taking any chance with that one. Screw it. I would love to have one on, like, the final boss, but whatever. If we don't, we don't. Goodness gracious. Oh, Jad. Alright, so that should mean... You said what? There was 30, like 37? That we said? How many waves? Yeah, 37. Ugh. A little over halfway. We're not going to have a Jad like every wave, are we? Please, no. Alright, so far so good. Oh, more stuff spawns? Okay, that's interesting. Does that mean I need to be, like, on guard? Surely not, right? I mean, they just... Like, Jad will just be there at the start, won't he? Maybe because you're arranging? It might be. I don't know. You know, I guess that would make sense. Maybe it's just like you have to have melee hits. It'll use the pickaxe in your tool belt if you've got it, but it has to be melee hits to, like, trigger the thing. That would make some amount of sense, I guess. I mean, the pickaxe itself would be melee, so maybe that's why. Nah, you'll probably be fine. We'll see. If the Jads are the scariest part, I'm feeling confident. If the final boss is harder than the Jads, I don't know. Do I have to worry about, like, prayer swaps with the final boss? Is that a thing? You know, okay, I'm going to turn on auto-retaliate for a second. We got a white crystal on the ground. What's that? Strength. Okay. Although that probably lowers our defense if it's like the magic one, which that might not be great. Ah, that big guy spawned out of the corner after the little one. I really hope they don't do that with Jad. I don't want to get blindsided. Blasted through it. Hopefully I can do the same. Haven't got an idea how to do the actual boss. Unfortunate. Well, we'll either get it or we'll learn mechanics, I guess. So far, this seems like it'll probably be pretty similar time-wise to what I was getting in the fight caves. It might be, like, slightly longer. Yeah. That one spawned after that little guy, too. I wish it was easier to get better gear. Like, I swear when I looked, everything that was above Dragon was, like, ultra-high Slayer requirement, ultra-high Smithing requirement, and maybe, like, some boss at, like, a crazy percentage of Enrage or something. I'm just like, why couldn't it be easy? Granted, it probably shouldn't be in like, the normal game, but, you know, I'm like, for leagues, 50-50, either you get it or you don't. It's just like a rare drop. It's always 50-50. Oh, we've got the Constitution Crystal. How dangerous are these guys going to be? A little bit. Okay, here, we're going to turn that on. I want to look up the Constitution Crystal. I think I'll be alright. Constitution Crystal. It's fine. Everything's fine. Boost your life points 50% rounded down for 3.5 minutes. At which point you're left full health. Okay, so it can also kind of heal us. Ah, God. They take a pretty good chunk out. Please, no Yad. I do like that we can one-shot these guys, though. That's nice. I think we're good. I think it's everything for the wave. It's got to be every 10, then, that they do Jad. Although, 37, so there's an odd amount of waves. Does that mean I'm going to have to fight... Is it only go up to 2? Which regions have you unlocked? Which relics? Because, honestly, I've been cruising. Oh, this guy can't hit us? What? This is safe? He's magic. What? You're telling me that guy can't throw a little ball of magic out here? Come on. Dude's taller than the rock. Alright, I think we'll be okay here. This is what the relic's currently looking like. Golden Touch has been really good for the AFK. I haven't really used Animal Wrangler very much. Might have been better off going Divine Druid. Just because, like, I'm not doing a ton of gathering that does, but that it affects. But I mean, I'm doing almost nothing related to, like, the fishing one. Probably fine. I can see my HP over here. Void Waker, or Void Walker. That one was for our, like, our gambling bits. We got our Void Shards. That's how I got all the Dragon equipment. And then we picked up Devout today. Which, so far, I think I'm going to have to get higher level summoning to really see the damage, because the little ones, they were not doing anything, really. I guess it's not nothing, it's just not a lot. 55 summoning, I think, for the jelly is hitting like 1Ks, which, I guess, granted, 1K is still like a pretty good number. Like, probably for, like, main RS3, but compared to the damage we can output, waiting for a big number. There you go. 4K? I don't know. Yeah, I did a lot of my smithing through transmutation. Getting the ores is a bit tougher with those relics. Haven't said that. RS3 smithing is super chill. Yeah, I keep thinking I could do that as like an AFK grind for myself, and then I just don't. You know, I've got like 400 iron ore or something in the bank, so it wouldn't be horrible. I'd probably get a decent level. I think everything important for me, at least at this stage, would be like 90 smithing or something, or 80 smithing. I don't really see myself doing that much smithing. They are kind of doing a lot of damage again. Oh, we're out of prayer. Oh my god, we're out of prayer. Oh. Don't murder me, please. I'm glad we have the yak. Hopefully I have a lot of swordfish that I can just pull out. Emergency food. I don't really want to use the crystals if I can avoid it. You know what? I don't want to use the strength one. I'm going to drop that. Just because if it hits the defensive stuff, that's going to be awful. We were getting wrecked so hard with 40 defense before. Yeah, that's fair. I need a 90 smithing, but also have production master, so 84 is plenty. Yeah, if I can make it to tier 6, I might be able to do something. Because then I can go back and I can pick one of the other relics. Ooh, 4 of these guys? That's chill. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. You know, they're actually running at me? The last several didn't. They kind of, like, wandered around. Does that mean they actually have an attack? I thought they were just, like, useless. I'll get rid of the major still. Hopefully these aren't, like, some surprise thing. No surprise mechanics. These are going to take a while to go through. Oh, and then region-wise, I didn't tell you. So, regions, so far, I only have... What? Oh my god, the click... I interact with the yak? Are you kidding? Come on. Dude, lose my mind over these hitboxes. But I've got, well, like, a starting area. Desert's the only one that I've actually picked up. Ooh, he hit me for 2k on something. Oh, they do have a special thing. But I haven't really done much in the desert. I just AFK'd for, well, the legs and the gloves that I'm wearing. So I guess we killed Calphite Queen as well for a blessing. I'm on the first God tier. Which I will say, so far, a tad disappointed by the Zamorak Flames. Like, we haven't gotten very many of them. I know it's only 5%, but it does make me feel like I probably should have gone the Saradomin one, where it does, like, extra damage on the basic attack. I was thinking it would be easier to get to tier 6, because tier 6, like, upgrades it, so I would expect we would get a lot of those little flame drops there. But I was looking through the blessing task today. It feels so difficult. Those techie legs and gloves, they are little rocky boys. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I got the gloves on. We've got the rune gloves. All right, I'm going to have to see... Actually, I bet I can safe spot him, right? I can stand behind this. Okay, well, that one's dead anyway. Yeah, come on. There you go. I thought I got the swap off earlier. There we go. We got our rock gloves on now. Got a night shift tomorrow, so I'm gonna AFK him. Yeah, this was like 20k worth of points. Someone was saying if you have the archaeology relic, one of the powers is double pickpocket loot. So I want to look into that as well. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to ask you guys about. If anybody knows archaeology, like, I tried going and excavating a site. I never found any of the relics. I did it for, like, 30 minutes. I didn't get any of the, like, special things to turn in. And with the archaeology relic bonus, like, I only need one thing. If I can hand in one thing, I'm pretty sure I'll have enough points for, like, changing out powers as much as I want. But I just don't know if I'm, like, doing something wrong with it. I can probably put Soul Split back on it. I feel like should be okay. These guys don't seem like they hit super quickly, at least. they can hit decently big numbers. I mean, 1,000. Let's see. I should also, while I'm thinking about it, get the prayer potions. I should have got more prayer potions before we were in here. I didn't think I was going to have to use this much prayer. Oh, and it's wave 30 next, so that's probably more Jads, isn't it? Double pickpocketing loot, but pickpocketing is faster. Well, so, like, basically the same then, yeah. Oh, there's Jad. We're not melee range, yes. Oh my, what am I doing? I'm worried about standing next to the guy. All right. Invulnerability crystal number 2. Goodness, okay. That only lasts 30 seconds. Oh, he's dead anyway. Oh, you can't use 2 crystals at once. Well, good to know. I don't love being low health, but I guess we'll heal up 4 seconds of invulnerability. Maybe we can block an attack or something. Or actually, it's only going to heal 1, right? Yeah, it heals nothing because I'm invulnerable. Oh, well. All right. Get behind this. Bank yak, please. I used all my swordfish. Oh, scary. If we have a Jad every wave, I might be in trouble. Alright. Let's see it. Kill them before the lava consumes you. Oh, is there going to be a timer? Oh, a bunch of the rocks are gone. It's kind of like the Inferno in a sense. Let's see. Oh, no, okay. I was clicking the wrong one anyway. Constitution's the one that gives you higher health. Is the meat you get from the techie guys better than swordfish? I actually have no idea. Is this still a safe spot? I guess it is. It's so weird to me. Like, look how tall these dudes are. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy there's a safe spot here. Okay. Yak. Wait for him to stop moving. Let's take a look. I don't even know what the meat was called. You're right. Cooked alligator? Okay. We'll put that here. We can use that then. Heals like 400 more than the swordfish. I just thought that was like cooked meat. I just thought it was like junk. But now I'm really happy that I pickpocketed those guys as long as I did. Oh, it's dead. We one-shotted it. There's not an overheal mechanic on food, is there? Actually, I guess there must be. Because, what? Rockfish? Rockfish exist in this game, yeah? I think that's what they're called. Missed the last hour. Are we intentionally doing this again? No. This is the first. This is the first run through of the Kiln. Good thing you have a couple. I know, right? Just a few. Figured we might as well take on the I'm just gonna call it the next fire cave. You know what I mean? Basically, the next fire cave. 4 majors. That's. I still don't know if it's worth like actually having the prayer on or not, or just keeping soul split. Because sometimes I do enough damage where I just heal it all back, and then other times I feel like I'm getting wrecked. Problem is with the magic prayer on, I don't heal as much. Like, I still have the regen that comes from some of the passive stuff that we have for leagues. It's not like a ton. 90 HP. Let's go. Onslaught. I think that's one of the abilities you can buy from the same people that sell, like, the armor that I'm wearing. Okay, so if this is a safe spot, can we block them, like, this way, maybe? That's neat. I was just thinking about it. I should turn off my prayer, because I don't actually have more prayer potions in the bank. I should totally wear not those Silverhawk boots, just because they don't give any armor. Or Golden Hawk boots. Oh, they do. No. They give a tiny bit. It's actually not that bad. They're tier 60. Oh, well. Dragon boots are still more. I think I should wear the dragon boots. Just because it'll be a little bit more damage. We don't need the agility XP anymore because we're 200 mil. And while I would love to get the 50 mil prayer XP task, we're not getting feathers that quickly right now. So maybe I just wear them when I'm AFK. Alright. I need to stop looking at the inventory. Have all the stuff on the action bar. Ooh, I need to update my meat. There we go. Oh no, another cutscene. Are we gonna come out of this and have to fight a Jad immediately? Or maybe that would make sense for it to be like the wave right before the finale, yeah? Double Jad. I don't remember it taking this long. I mean, this is about where we were when we got the fire cape. Uh-oh. Alright, there's Jad. Calm, cool, and collected. This isn't as bad as yesterday. Just the fact he doesn't have healers, I really like that. We don't have to worry about that nonsense. Oh, hey, there it is. Defeat 5 Jads. I kind of have a feeling we're going to have a Jad every wave now, aren't we? Alright. Since we're coming up so close, we have so many prayer potions, I might as well. Okay, yeah, we've got a Jad every... Oh, my lordy, don't make... Please! Don't run right up to him. He has yet to one-shot us from full health, but I really don't want to test it. I think we're good. That doesn't go through, yeah? Okay. No range attack. Oh my god. Ugh. That one got the heart racing a little bit. Double Jad is second to last wave, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we're on 35. Okay, so 37 is like the final boss, right? God, I hope the final boss doesn't have a one-shot mechanic. I don't want to get wrecked. We do have the invulnerability crystal left, though. As long as I can survive the 2 Jads. Which, actually, you know what? I'm going to use this. This'll... Oh, no, dude. Alright, we're going to use it. Oh, I can't. Am I dead? They're on the same tick. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Please. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have lived there. Oh my god. That's so bad, dude. So bad. Well, if I wasn't shaking before, thanks, Jad. Oh my god. Meat. Where are you, meat? No. Cutscene. Alright, we're not gonna have a lot of meat. But at least we have the vulnerability crystal. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, dude. I'm glad there's a cutscene here now. Goodness gracious. Oh. I have Jad hands for the final boss. I don't want Jad hands, dude. Jad, why do you have to scare me every time? Good luck. Alright. Dude, the 2 Jads, dude. Having them be on the same tick and then both hit me with different styles. I wouldn't say I'm tilted, but I'm like the Jad hand equivalent of tilted, you know what I mean? Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. We have big HP. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, okay. Okay, range tentacle. Magic tentacle. Okay, okay. As long as these can't one-shot me, I should be alright. Although, we're not doing damage to the boss from this. Maybe he spawns later? Range tentacle, magic tentacle. Maybe we just have to kill a couple of these or something. You know what? I don't see a timer for the other crystal. Oh, there he is. Get him! Does he not do damage himself? Is he just gonna sit there? If this is it... if this is it... then Jad really is the scariest part. He's just standing there. And he's gone. Range, magic. I mean, this doesn't seem like it's hitting, like, anything. Oh. No, okay, it's gone. We got it. I'm so on edge. I'm like waiting for the one-shot mechanic to show up. I mean, there's a lot of tentacles. Our health crystal's gone. It doesn't even seem like we need it, really. Oh, there's the boss. Just standing there. Yeah, I know. I mean, this is making me a lot more confident. Like, you said RS3 has a Zuck, right? Maybe we should go for a Zuck. If Jad is the scariest thing in the Zuck fight, I'm feeling real confident then. Ugh, we didn't quite get him. I'm guessing one more round. As long as he doesn't have some sort of, like, enrage something now that he's low health, I think we should be alright. We also have our crystals still, so we've got a lot of power sitting in our inventory. Yeah, they're doing a little bit of damage. It's just not much. Come on, Lava Slug, where are you? Oh, there he is. He's dead. That's it. Come on. What? That's nothing. The two Jads were scarier. That's crazy. Suck is definitely not the next thing you should attempt. I don't know, man. So far, I'm 2 for 2. We got the Fire Cape in one go. We got... Is that what they call this? Tokar Kal Ket? That feels like a mouthful. 33 strength bonus. They have multiple versions of that, too, don't they? I feel like I remember there being a range one and a magic one. GZ on the cape, though. Yeah, I appreciate it. I was expecting way harder. I'm glad we at least tried it today, because I was gonna, like... I was thinking I would prep all of the armor and everything, like get the full tier 90 and stuff. It did help with the Jads. I'm sure it saved me from the Jads, but beyond that... Wow, this one looks kind of dull in the inventory, too. Don't tell me it looks that bad when it's on you. Okay, okay, yeah, okay. It is a little dull. I don't understand why they don't have, like, the saturation just really up on this thing. But at least this has more of an effect going on than the Fire Cape. It's not that impressive, though. Bit of a doozy, isn't it? Man, This content's old, isn't it? Right? Like this was around in RuneScape 3 since like 2010 or something, wasn't it? Maybe they just never came back and like updated the graphic on it. Does Zuck drop a better cape than this? No? It's better than Zuck's cape? Alright, should I look it up? I feel like I should look it up. I'm just kind of curious now. Well, I was expecting that to be like way tougher. That feels so anticlimactic. But Kiln's down, we got the task done. That was a blessing point. Is there like one other blessing point we can pick up really quick somewhere, I wonder? Like... Oh, it's better looking? You're kidding. Zuck is new, yeah? Or new-ish. New in the last, like, 12 years or something? Okay, so... Do we have anything in our areas that we can do? I really wish they would add an unlocked region filter to this. It just makes so much sense so you wouldn't have to pick, like... Or you could select multiple. I would also be okay if you could select multiple. No. Dragor weapon? That'd be Calfight King. I'm guessing a Dragor weapon is, like... It's pretty rare, though, isn't it? Zuck doesn't drop a cape. He drops a material to add onto this cape. Okay, so it's like an upgrade. What is that city? Or area? What am I looking for? Region? It's not, what is this? I don't know why they didn't just show your own region. I know. Why do you want to know areas that you can't go to? This is probably like a leftover from last league and they just didn't do it. That's wilderness. What's a camel warrior? Can we do a camel warrior? 96 Slayer. I don't think we got that much XP. No, when we finished the task, we only went up like 3 levels or something earlier. Gemstone dragons. That doesn't look like it's loading. Does it tell? Oh my god, and it doesn't save the scroll! Jagex, please! Every time I run into that. 95 Slayer. Complete all Har Akin combat achievements. What is that? That's not the thing we just did, right? Necro content? Oh, that's the city of Alright. You'd think the two teams would collaborate. I feel like they must to some degree. This league, they've taken so much from old school. Defeat Calgur Warmonger. What kind of symbol is that? Oh, dungeoneering. No, so that'd be wilderness then. Heart of Gillinor. I mean, we're getting up into like really high point stuff, so I'm guessing none of this is going to be easy. Ignis, Calket, Zil, or Mej, or Moorcape. I don't know. I guess people who are familiar with this, does any of this look like something I could do? Because there's nothing in the easy for my areas, nothing in medium. Drygor Weapon's the only other one I think that's in hard tier for the area that I have open. Although I guess I could do a quest. I could do the Necromancy quest, but no. I can't talk myself into that one. I gotta swear it off. Not without grinding a little? Alright, maybe it's not worth it then. Actually, you know what we could do? I probably shouldn't minimize all of these. What we could do... Dude, I hate this. You know what? I'm gonna pull up the task list on the wiki. If there's an important task to show, I'll pull it up in there, but at least on the wiki I can filter by regions. I think I had it open earlier because I was looking at stuff. So many tabs. Here it is. Okay. So, maybe what we should do... We could get blessing points if we open up another area. We're 102 tasks away, which is kind of a lot. But at the same time, like, it's not that much, right? Like, I haven't really run around and done a lot of the really easy tasks. I've got decent skills right now. Kind of. Maybe not farming, maybe not construction, but you know what I mean? Like, I've got a pretty okay amount of high-level skills, or high-ish, right? Like 60 woodcutting, there might be some tasks in there. Let me just start running around. We'll see. Yeah, because, like, this might not be that bad. I'm kind of thinking next area-wise, wilderness would be good. We could unlock dungeoneering, which is a whole skill, has a bunch of tasks. Also, I remember saying in the one of the passives, maybe it was in here, we get like a ton of dungeoneering tokens. Yeah, right there. 5 times dungeoneering tokens. So like we probably don't even have to do that much dungeoneering, and that would help a lot with the gear. Like I can get the armor from pickpocketing those guys, and I'll probably do that first thing as like my first AFK thing for tomorrow. So that way we'll have tier 90 all the way through. But we can't buy like a tier 90 shield or weapon from those guys. But dungeoneering does have some. I looked. They used to only go up to tier 80. They have tier 90 stuff in there too. So it makes me think the wilderness is actually going to be pretty good. Might be worth noting that you can train dungeoneering right now through elite dungeons. Really? Well, what's an elite dungeon? Do I have one? Is that even available? I'm down for the challenge. Maybe there'll be some tasks in there too. I guess for now, while we're figuring that out, Karambwanji, I'm trying to think if there's a closer teleport. Probably not. I can go fish that. I can just run around a little bit, start picking up some of the tasks. I remember hearing a lot of talk about elite dungeons. There's some in the wilderness, right? I feel like I remember hearing that. Zamorak is the final boss of the Elite Dungeon 4. City of Zamorak, you think it's called? I guess we can see. Well, it can't be on the overworld, though. So I probably would have seen it already. It's got to be, like, one of the dungeon markers, right? Here. I can look on the wiki as well, see if I can find it. City of Zamorak? Zamorak? 2 in the wilderness, 1 in Asgarnia, 1 in Mistalin. City of Zamorak, RS3. I don't want the AI summary. Come on, Google. The Zamorakian Undercity. Next to the Arc Dungeon, north of it. Is there anything I have to do to, like, get into it? Where are you, fishing spot? Let's see. The Zamorakian Undercity, also known as Vernic Undercity, Zamorakian Undercity, Elite Dungeon 4, ED4. You don't want ED4, guys. We're old, but we're not that old. It doesn't look like it has a requirement on it. Walk up to it, that's about it. It's not in the same area that we were in, right? The Arc Dungeon? Is it through the same doors and just like a different section of it? The map kind of looks... I'm looking on the wiki. Map kind of looks similar. Oh, it is in the same place, isn't it? We were already there then. Did we get it? Karambwanji? We did. 10-pointer. 101 tasks to go. We didn't get very far in our task list. Now we're going to go do something else. Teleport over there. Teleport. Dig site. And then... Actually, okay, hold on. Am I going to need a bunch of prayer when we go in there? Because if so... Someone was saying I can buy super restorers. I think it was in the little dudes I was pickpocketing. I think someone mentioned that those guys sell them somewhere. I should totally go buy some, because this is all the prayer potions to my name right now. Like, I love having the pack yak, but let's see. How did I get over there? You can kind of, like, cheat. You pick the thing that you want to go to. You make a party. Takes a second. View selected. Update group. It does a weird loading thing. You press ready. And then it'll let you teleport everybody. So jank. But there you go. It gets you over here. Actually, I guess I should probably leave the group. I don't know if that does anything. Leave my group. Alright. Now we just need to find a shop. Shop on the east side. East side of their little town? Or is there, like, more towns over here? Oh, there is a bank over here. POH portal? I'm assuming it's over there, though. Same area, opposite side. Actually, shouldn't there be an icon on the map for it? Shops. Yeah, shops and trading. Kanath? Is that where we are? Kanaton? Kazumtite? I don't see anything else here. The one on the right, same dude that has the bank. Okay. Oh, he has a shop. Dude, who was saying this earlier? The hidden shops in this game. That's crazy, dude. Oh, and he sells the boost potions as well, so... He doesn't sell a super combat. That probably doesn't matter, right? Actually, who am I kidding? I should buy more of these, just so that they're in the bank. We got the pack yak. You can only buy one at a time? Oh my god, come on. Come on. I wish you could... Is there a way to buy stuff noted? Is that a thing? Still taking some getting used to for this bank, man. Alright. There we go. We got that stuff cleared. We didn't need the pickaxe. Put that away. Now we've got space. We just bought super attacks. We kind of ran out of space before we did super strengths. We get a couple of those. We'll do the super defenses as well. And then we'll just buy, I don't know, 100 super restores or something. We probably won't need that many, right? Guy with the bank has a shop. Can you believe it? Honestly, do all these guys have shops? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there's the reputation guy. Do we get anything for that? We maxed it out earlier. Rewards. We don't have to claim anything, do we? Doesn't look like that helps at all. Oh, you have no inventory space to buy? Well, I think that's from this shop. Alright. I'll check one more time just to see. I don't know if there's anything like fancy in here. Fast travel, 5th reward, something. This doesn't look like it's anything important. Alright, I think this will probably be good enough for now. Can always come back. We only have 226 mil. Ugh, might go broke trying to buy these. Let's see. Oh, you know what? We can... Alright, we want one of these. One of each of those. We'll just get... I should probably have some food on me just in case. Dude, the inventory management. So bad at this. I can update my hotbar and put these on there, even though I've been really bad about using the stuff on my hotbar. We'll do that, and then we'll just get... Maybe leave like one inventory space in case we need it. Okay. Oh, that looks hideous now. Oh, gosh dang it. Can never win. The UI giveth and the UI taketh. Alright, back to the dig site. Okay, so it's the same place, so we know where we're going. Now, how do I challenge Zamorak? Or do I even need to do that? So you said I can train Dungeoneering, like... Do I just complete it? Is it kind of like combat? Like when you kill something, you just get the XP? I don't know how any of this works. We're here. Okay, so... Oh, Zamarakian Undercity. I guess that's what we're looking for. There's the cutscene. I'm gonna skip it. Oh, don't tell me it froze again. Okay, no, we're good. Oh, you just go down. Okay. Does it matter? Do I need to do a specific mode? Normal mode, story mode? Enraged mode. I probably don't need enraged, yeah. Wait, did someone send you to kill Zammy? Yeah, I was told we can train our Dungeoneering. Although, easier story mode, which is, unlike other elite dungeons, does provide drops, albeit with significantly reduced rates. Well, we don't really care about drops. Normal, really? Normal is fine. We'll give it a shot. Our stuff still has pretty good charges after the Fight Caves 2.0. I'm assuming we go this way? Red gate thing? Oh. So this is really like dungeoneering then, huh? It just like spawns the whole... Oh my god, I'm dead. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Inventory, where are you? Oh my god, dude. What level are those? Yeah, Death, I'll reclaim my stuff. 4K? Come on. They were green, right? I wasn't paying that much attention. Don't kill Zammy, just kill the little guys. Okay, we're gonna go back. Oh, I got a charm from that. I don't have the space for that. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Charming Imp. I'm just gonna burn the charms for now. Alright. Actually, can we use the war thing to teleport over there? We can... Wait. Oh, we can pick a task? Zamorak's in there. Or at least I assume that's the same one that we're talking about. Guess we'll worry about it later. I probably don't need a task to go through this, yeah? Okay, yeah, we're good. Yo, RS3? Yeah, we're trying the League out. Let's see. Can I attune this portal to Zamorak? I can't do that. Can I re-attune this portal to Zamorak? I'm guessing no. Zamorak in the Undercity? You require 1 kill of the boss to redirect this location. Oh, okay, so yeah, I have to finish him first. Although, is this faster? This puts me on the wrong side of this area, but it's not like that big, right? Oh, you can use the same janky mechanic that we used to get to Techie. Okay, hold on. Grouping system. Zamorakian Undercity. Create a party. Update group. What? Discard it? Okay, sure. Oh no, we've got people. I don't want to join people. He doesn't want to join me. Okay, we're good. Ready? Teleport? Why couldn't they just keep the minigame teleport thing in here? I mean, this is like so much of a hassle to go through. Although, I guess it does let you match with people. Maybe that's better. I don't know. People like a matching system. That fit is atrocious. Is that Obby legs? This is Techie legs. I guess. Actually, are they called Techie? Terralith legs. There you go. You buy them with Techie. Just over here playing a different game while I AFK bandits and Uchak is trying to beat up Zammy. I know. He beat me up last night. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, they're 114. They're green to me, but I guess that doesn't mean much. They like a functioning matching system. Apparently. Doing the same thing, yeah. Okay, let's see. I guess... God, they did so much damage. Are they all mages? Wizard, wizard, wizard. The fact that this doesn't block 100% though, I feel like I might still get wrecked. We should use our potions. What does this do? Plus 12. Okay, so that's the same. They're doing like... Holy cow, they're doing nothing now. Maybe it's different in here? Does prayer block essentially 100% of the damage in this dungeon? Or maybe it's because it's story mode? I don't know. Oh, there's a dungeoneering level. That's interesting. I don't get dungeoneering tokens too, do I? Lady wandering around. I wish I could see how much that's actually giving us, though. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of dungeoneering experience. Well, now they're not hitting me at all. Oh, you know what? It's because I went into normal. That's what it is. In story mode, they probably just don't do any damage. Although, maybe that hurts the XP. Let's see. You get 25k tokens for the mini-bosses. I see a little boss symbol. Is it that thing? Greater Demon Pyromancer? Maybe I have to go up here? Down the alleyway I just passed. Well, now I feel silly for bringing all the supplies. They do nothing in story mode. Maybe I'll have to go back and try the normal mode. See if we get a lot more XP. Because we are really not... Look at that. 138 XP so far. Oh my god, Pack-Yak, please. Cerberus Juvenile. So you're telling me this is a boss? I mean, I guess it has a lot of health. Oh, the mage has caught up to me. They're reducing... Oh no, my stats are boosted. Alright, we're good. And what are these things? Reduce the target's damage dealt by 10%. Increase target's damage received by 10%. Okay. I got poisoned from something. What did we get? Almost no XP. Did we get any tokens? 2,500. Okay, yeah, that must be because we're in story mode. Alright, let me, how can I restart this? In normal, it'll slap you more. Story mode's kind of meh. I mean, it seems like the XP is horrible. Escape stairs. No quick escape. Play cutscene. Treasure, teleport. We'll just go up and come back down. Alright, we'll do this. I don't want to continue. Oh, so that's interesting. You can leave anyway. It, like, saves your place. Yeah, up and back down. Alright, so now these guys are going to smack me. Yeah, 12k health. It didn't clear our boosted stats. Prayer is helping a little bit. Yeah, now they're starting to do more. So I'll actually have to be careful. And we immediately got a level. Does it say? It doesn't say how much. Yeah, level 3. It's not like that much. It is definitely better, though. I wonder if it's even worth training this here, like, right now, though. Because don't you have to, like, you have to unlock dungeoneering floors one at a time, right? Like, in order. Protect Mage, we're there. Unfortunately, Protect Mage just doesn't protect 100%. 50% is as good as we get. Alright, we'll do this. I guess we can try the little boss thing. Try not to aggro stuff while I'm on the way over here. Wizard Elder. That's behind a closed door. I think we'll be okay. This doggy probably does melee damage. Kind of look like melee damage. Ooh, triple hit. Don't like that. Protect melee for the mini-boss? Okay, yeah. Ran through it once, not killing Zammy. 72 dungeoneering. Have you decided what you're gonna choose for your tier 7? The one that makes prayers better, right? What is it? Icene something? Always acts like you have soul split on, as long as you're using a prayer, and I think it also makes, like, your prayers block 100% damage. Although, I don't remember what the other two do. You can run out the door and restock food. I think we're alright. Okay, there's the 25k tokens. The tier 80 chaotic stuff was what? 150k? That's not horrible, then. I don't know how many mini-bosses spawn in this thing. Food. We might actually want to have more food than we have prayer in our inventory. I should probably do that. 5 of those, and then that way we can just really stock up in case we get ourselves into trouble. That's why I ask. Yeah, I don't want to worry about the 50% damage forever. Oh, wait, I can't even open the door. Oh, so the doors are there for show? Let's see. Bash out 150k real quick. Actually, does this place have a map? Oh, I think we aggroed them. Witch Apprentice, please don't hurt me too bad. Man, we basically one-shotted that guy. Magic Prayer. I need to find the loot beam things in there, because I feel like all of the stuff that currently highlights, it's all trash. It's all garbage. Is it not because I'm in combat? Is there just not a map down here? How is League? It's going all right. I am feeling like we're getting to the point now where there's maybe a little bit more grinding to do than I prefer, at least when it comes to gear. I think some of the stuff we've still got available to us. I could probably get like the next tier relic without having to grind too much. I could probably get the next area without grinding too much. I question how much further I'll be able to get past that, just because I'm not familiar enough with RS3. If you go to the chest, you can have it auto pick up. Like all of the random junk. I don't know if I even want the random junk. Well, there's a little mini boss on the map. It's like across that way. How do I get over there, though? That seems like it's so far away. Well, at least we're getting a decent amount of dungeoneering levels. I don't get any tokens when I kill the little guys, right? I don't see anything in the chat for it. God, one of these guys is doing some serious damage. It'll go into the chest, and you can take it to at your own leisure. As long as it's not clogging up the inventory. Alright, we can go take a look. Oh, we're out of prayer. I kind of feel like, well, we can also come back to this. I don't know, it seems a little silly to me to get too much Dungeoneering XP here, because I feel like we should probably unlock Dungeoneering, like the actual Dungeoneering, before we get too far into it. We'll now collect all loot for you inside the Elite Dungeon. You have 20% chance to receive double loot from bosses. Interesting. I guess it doesn't retroactively grab all of the stuff that's already on the ground. There's a teleport. It takes me back here. All right. I think what I want to do, I want to try and unlock the wilderness. So let's try to get some tasks done, because if we don't have the shop, if I don't make it to the wilderness, having the points isn't going to matter any. So, let's see. I guess we've got some Barak stuff over here. I don't really want to do the quests, but we can do things like, we can probably enter the Cook's Guild. If you're set on getting wilderness, yeah, this isn't that great. I think, I don't know. So I looked at the gear. There's not like a ton of shields, and it's kind of like the next tier of melee stuff. It kind of just comes from either like the hard version of Barrows. It's not Barrows. It's like whatever, like Rise of the Six. Let's see. Do they sell a chef's hat in here? They don't sell a chef's hat. Maybe I can't get into the Cook's Guild. So many quick tasks after the tutorial. Oh, the city of Did they change it? Can I just get in here? Also, are you trying to convince me to do the Necromancer quest? Doing a quest? I mean, it is worth points. But it's the Necromancer quest, you know? I've got like a grudge against it. Other clothes shop. Oh, so you do still need one. You can buy the Dungeoneering items west of the fort, just northeast of Barak. And the quest is a task too. Hold on, wait, so we don't need the wilderness to get like the Dungeoneering stuff? I feel like that's worth an investigation. You said it's northeast. This thing over here. Oh, there's a Lodestone. Not active yet. Unfortunate. Do we have a teleport to it? Why do I stop running when I open this? Come on, game. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we'll just run over there. You don't? Wait, why do people think the wilderness is so good? Oh, you have to make the lodestone? I'm gonna guess that takes construction, which I have none of. Probably not that important either. Well, if we have access to it now, I'm much more game to go running around and fight Zamorak. Although unlocking another area would help us with the blessing. How good's the next tier of blessing? Tier 4. I mean, extra damage, less life, less armor. That's bad for us. Gain kind of just a bunch of base stats. 50 armor, that doesn't sound like a lot. 50 armor is like half my gloves. Although, okay, this one is true strength only found for balance. So you get those stats for each thing, each god alignment that you have. I've already got 3, I think. Or is it tier selection? I don't. Although that would be 3. So we'd get 3 times the stats for that one. Base ability damage for Saradomin is increased by 30%. You lose access to some abilities. I don't actually know if that matters any. Is it worth going for the blessing? Don't fight Zammy. Just do serve for the points. Zammy's mean. Alright, where's this where's the dungeoneering shop in here? There's a boss symbol. Commemorative statue. Wonder what that is. Do I have to build the shop? There's not a lot of NPCs here. Sawmill, bank chest. West of here, out the gate again. Maybe where the pack yak guy is standing? Oh, there's the beacons. Who remembers lighting the beacons? There's a whole quest related to that. Maybe that guy? Shy wife coming through? Alright, shy wife coming through, we get the minimap. Okay, cool. Well, this is the dungeoneering shop. So then, do we have access to the whole thing? Actually, wait a minute. Well, we need dungeoneering levels to use the equipment, don't we? Although, I guess we'd be getting it. That one doesn't have it. Where are the weapons? Alright, let's see. So, that one just has an attack requirement. Attack requirement. Maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, shy wife disappeared. Are we back? Hello. Interesting. Okay, so well, I guess we might as well go and do it then, huh? 200k, 150k. Can we just like can we run straight to those bosses fairly easily? Or is that going to be, like, really tough? I guess the mobs do a lot of damage. Dig site's decently close. Actually, I don't know. Would it have been closer for me to just run from where I was standing? Maybe. Quest new foundations to build it. Starts in Barak. Oh, for the fort. Probably worth just spamming the serb. Oh, that was the first one, right? 25k points. It's not very far in. Yeah, I could see it. That's probably not the most exciting thing to watch, though, is it? Like, I could do that off stream, unless you guys really love watching this. But I am kind of curious. I wish I could look at the map in here. Do they have, like... Is there maybe like an item that's a map? So I can like see what the layout is? The whole city's a maze. I guess that means they probably don't have a map for me, huh? I know you said I shouldn't fight Zamorak. I kind of want to see. I'm sure he's going to wreck me. Like, I'm probably going to get one shot, but I kind of want to see him. Let's see. He's got to be, like, one of the little boss symbols, right? Or does he get his own, like, big boy symbol, dedicated area type of thing? There's one on the wiki that gives you a route. Okay. Let's see. Wiki... What is this called? Zamorak in Undercity, right? Or I guess it's the Elite Dungeon. I think that's the page I'm on. Let's see, map. Okay, I see it now. Is it the same layout then every time? I guess it must be. He's all the way at the end. Let's see if we can find him. So, if we come through here, we were kind of on the right track. You know what? I should probably leave on Protect from Magic, just in case. I feel like the other stuff doesn't really do enough. I might regret those words momentarily as I'm getting wrecked. Holy cow, the range, something range is killing me so hard. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my god. Can I safe spot anything? I think I got him stuck. Dear lord, dude. We're gonna have to dip into our tiny stockpile of alligator food, I think. So they're kind of stuck. These guys... What was doing so much? It must be the Greater Demon. Maybe? I don't even know. Maybe it's just the combo of everything. Oh, I can't pull him through here. Okay, what if I stand here? Okay, that at least keeps a couple of them off me. Oh, there's the range dude right there. Same layout, yeah, and once you've killed Zammy once, you can teleport straight here. I will be really shocked. If we can kill Zammy on my first run through, I will be amazed. Because this is like one of the hardest bosses in the game, right? I feel like I always hear about it. Granted, we're on normal mode, but also if these guys are killing me, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way. Alright, we'll take out the ranger. Oh, there was a hound in here, too. I couldn't even see him. He's dead. We're bashing everything's face in. Good job, Dragon Shield. Wonder if we're at the point now. You know what I should do? After this one's dead, I need to add a key binding to Soul Split so I can, like, flick back and forth from the protection prayers. Come on, lady. There you go. 40 dungeoneering. Huge. Okay, so if we right-click it, we can do customize keybind. I guess I'll just do 4. Sure. Hopefully we don't need the Necromancy Protect. I guess if we do, I'll be in a little bit of trouble. And then we just go up and around, it looks like. Can't see anything with the roofs on there. You know what's weird? Well, now it's... Yeah, I guess it must not... it renders until you're, like, standing under it. Oh, no. Well, there it goes. Why can you do this? I don't understand. I guess I'm also so used to having roofs off. I think I have them off most of the time in old school. Actually, no. I bet they have the same setting in here somewhere. I guess we should also drink our stat boosting potions while we're running around. I still don't know how much that helps, but I think the defense probably helps. Every kill is a dungeoneering level. I wish every kill was tokens too. That'd make this super quick. Do you get tokens for killing like the main guy, the Zammy boss? sure we're on the right track. All right, so we run around. Sometimes they do a ton, and then sometimes they just do 0 damage. I wonder if it's just like a RNG thing. I mean, they must have like the same sort of accuracy rolls or whatever against me. Well, there he goes. 1,600 damage from that guy. Okay, so... yeah, we go down here, and then we run like through the center of this thing. That's a lot of water fiends. Wait a minute. We need to go over this way to get down there. Considering I haven't killed him yet, I wouldn't dare tell you yes or no. We'll find out. If he's a joke, maybe we'll get some dungeoneering tokens. Actually, you know, it might be worth running this on story mode just to see. Because all of the stuff in here was a pretty big joke on story mode. At least anything that I'd run into so far. And we got, what, 2.5k tokens from that mini-boss? So it is a lot less, like 10x less. But I mean, if Zammy gives like 1 million tokens or something crazy, that'd be pretty cool. We wouldn't have to do very much of it. Oh, we're out of prayer. No. Actually, I guess this guy... well, that's a magic attack, I think. Yeah, okay, that's magic attack. We're doing good then. Alright, restore our prayer. We're good. I really need to get better about, like, looking at these things here. This little bar. I'm so used to, like, watching over here, or I have the, in old school, I have, like, the sidebar for prayer. I think the tokens scale off of XP, but don't care about the League's multiplier. Well, I think, actually, I guess I don't know. We're supposed to get 5 times... yeah, 5 times more Dungeoneering tokens. I don't know if that applies here. Like, 'cause I don't know how much this gives in the base game. Though we're already up to 47 Dungeoneering. I guess if nothing else, even after this run, I think there were a couple of necklaces in the Dungeoneering shop that we could buy. And currently, I'm rocking no necklace, so some necklace would be better than none. That might be worth a pickup. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, so we run straight through here. God, that's a lot of water fiends. Oh yeah, and they attack with both styles. That's a little sketchy. Ooh, they can hit 1,000. Oh, they're doing a lot. Please stop. Please stop ranging me, water fiends. Oh my, I might have to run back and grab some food. I wish you could set it up so that if you clicked the yak, you could, like, auto-withdraw the last thing that you pulled out of your bank. On RS3 main game, serve gives 5k tokens, alright. You know what, actually, I guess what I could do... we could get them all noted. And then... do I need the yak scroll? Maybe? So we do this. Say, like, unnote 10, and then I think if we just do that, we can do it again. Okay, yeah. That way we won't have to open up the bank for it. Okay, you know, I wonder... can we get up to... I see, like, a little boss guy wandering up above me. I guess we're gonna get there eventually, actually, so... I guess we keep going the way we're going. But it probably is worth stopping at all the little mini-bosses, just because they're worth so many tokens. Though this does feel a tad slow, doesn't it, trying to get all the way through it? Do people like farming this in, like, the normal game, RS3? Well, actually, for that teleport that you mentioned, so if I kill the boss once, do I even have to go through the city anymore? Or is, like, the city a first-time trek type of thing? Looking over here. There it is. Super stores. Yeah, maybe I should just do this. Oh, turn off the inventory over there. Force myself to look over here. Let's turn that one on, too. That's not a mini-boss. We just keep going around? Okay, yeah, looks like it. Probably need to kill these things first. Oh, never mind. She's not one of the healers. I saw earlier there was something healing this guy for like 32k or something ridiculous. $51 dungeoneering. Alright, while we're in here, turn off all these flashing lights. Where did I have that on here? Come on, demon. I feel like this was a cool trek at the start. All of the enemies are the same, and the city's so big. Do you? I mean, I guess you get more rewards, right, for killing these in a sense, because they drop random stuff. But I'm assuming the little things don't drop anything like fancy, right? I mean, it's just like random stuff. Herbs, dragon scale dust, super ranging potion. Yeah, I mean, it's just like random garbage, yeah. Let's see. So we need to come around. Somehow we're supposed to get, like, through there. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Or maybe we need to, like, go up? In the main game, it can be profitable. Nothing special on League, though. Let's not die. I don't have the inventory up. Alright, it's forcing me to look over here, though. That's kind of working. We'll do this. I should probably have auto-retaliate on, too. Just so I'm not, like, standing around munching on food, dying. It's surprising it has real pre-old school feel to it. Back then, getting to the boss was always kind of seen as a big deal. I guess in fairness, yeah, there are, like, it's a lot of enemies. Even if it's not, like, well, I guess granted we have League's powers, so it's probably not this easy. Oh, you know what? I missed it. There's a hole in the wall. We can walk through that, huh? Yep. Oh my... How are you supposed to see? What? This is silly, dude. What are the camera angles in this game? What the heck? I don't even have to climb the ladder? That's crazy. Okay, so there should be... I think it must be there. Gosh, this is like... The city is so big. So we go up to the second floor, and I think we should be able to come down. Kind of in that, like, big overhang area that was, like, maybe over there. I must have to kill all these guys just because blocked. Or actually, let me climb? No. Oh my god, prayer. Alright, calm down, wizards, calm down. See, the fact that these have so much health, I'll say, this is where it starts feeling a little bit like a slog. So I'm like, all right, this is the 10th demon that I'm working my way through. You know what I mean? Ooh, it is getting pretty late too. How close am I to even getting there? I'm looking at this map. It doesn't feel like it's that close. I feel like I'm maybe this is like the halfway point or like slightly past it. Just found some interesting tech for the non-common relic choices with the farming relic teleport plus transmutation. You can plant certain things that give other skills XP. What does that mean? Are there plants in RS3 that you harvest and it doesn't give farming XP? Oh, we're out of food. Fancy little yak. Thank you, mister. And then, well, I guess it doesn't show me on here. How do I'm trying to look at this map. It has a little orange dot on there for the second floor, and we're up here. I guess I'll just take a guess. You have a prickly pear that gives defense XP. Did that last league to 99 defense. That's kind of cool. There's one for agility and another for thieving, if memory serves. Alright, less cool. Maybe for this specific league. I'm not 120 thieving yet. It would have a use. Stairs on the left goes up. What? Oh, over here? I'm stuck here for a bit until looking at the wiki. I'm looking at the map. It doesn't seem like you can change the like the floor on the wiki map. Oh my goodness, I scrolled out too much. Yeah, I was expecting oh no, we're out of prayer. Ooh. Wow, they did some good damage when my prayer dropped. Those stairs go up too, I meant the other ones. Alright, alright, alright. We're here. Okay, so we were like... Oh, those. How about that? Did we make the right choice? Did we go up? I can, like, kind of see where it's supposed to put us out, I think. The problem is the wiki doesn't exactly show you the upstairs. And there's a couple of different colored dots. What I don't see is an orange dot. So the orange dot coming up, there's, like, no orange dot going down. Like I said, a maze. I guess we'll find out as we clear this. I was expecting we're supposed to, like, we come around this corner, maybe? Actually, you know what? Hold on, I see something else on the map. I think there's like a bank over there? Yeah. Not that we need it. Do I need to, like, interact with this, though, for the teleport? That's what I'm kind of wondering. So we do have another option here. Okay. I think it's getting kind of late. Oh my god, this guy's gonna kill me. We'll take him out. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna save the rest of this for tomorrow because I want to see Zamorak, but it's gonna take too long. I think. Like I'm looking at this wiki map. I don't think we're. I'd call it like halfway. That's probably the best I could give it. And it's already like 9:10. I gotta get like ready for bed, get ready for work and everything. We'll save it for tomorrow. I don't know what the big challenge is gonna be. It could be going down, taking out Zamorak. I do want to get Dungeoneering tokens. I guess we'll see. I kind of want to... I can grind Cerberus off stream. Maybe we can get back to this point or something. We'll see. I'll play around with it. I've got a little bit of time tomorrow before I'm going to hop on. But I'm going to schedule the stream. It'll be around the same time. So like 5 o'clock, 5:30 my time. If you need it in your local time, it'll be on YouTube. But I think I better run. I told my wife I'd be done at 9. We're 10 minutes over. Can't have her waiting for me too long. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks so much, and I will catch you tomorrow.